What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement. We are back here live in the base for the New York Rangers versus the Dallas Stars in a humongous matchup that we have going on here. The Rangers right now are sitting only 4 points behind first place, who's currently held by Carolina Hurricanes. They're in first. They're the overall Eastern Conference leader right now is the Boston Bruins, who are just killing it at 32-4. But we're not worried about them because they're not in our division. Anyway, speaking of which, the Rangers are 4 points out of first place. 4 points out of first place. Must-needed win. The Dallas Stars come in. The Dallas Stars are coming in tied for first in the conference. First in the Western Conference. They're tied with Vegas Knights for first in the Western Conference. The Stars are 25-11 and only 6 losses in overtime. When the Rangers coming in, we are 23-12 with 7 losses in overtime, although we won the last one. Thank you, Artemi Panarin, who's 4 for 4. 4 for 4 in the overtime. So in the shootouts. So that's been working out really well for us. This game is about to get underway. Can't wait for it to get started here. This is going to be a monster game after coming off a monster win versus the Minnesota Wild. The Minnesota Wild was insane. Insane game. That was an insane game. I didn't get to live stream that. I just didn't have enough time. I just did not have enough time to get on here and be able to do that. But that being said, we have enough time to, when they were down 3-2, that's when I came in. The Rangers were down 3-2. They were able to tie that game up and move forward with it. That's what was up. We were able to tie that game up, move forward, and get the game rolling. And that was much needed because we have not been what's the word I'm looking for? We have not been. Hold on, I lost my screen again. Not sure why. We have not been doing very well in the overtime games at all. Not at all. Overtime, shootouts, we just haven't played well this year in those scenarios. But, man, did we come through against the Wild when we really needed to. We really needed to come through, and that was what was up, man. It just big win, and now we need a big win here. Because after this, we have the Canadians and the Blue Jackets. Does that mean those are easy wins? Never! Never easy wins when it comes to the Rangers and teams that are way below them. So we'll see what happens with that as well. So let's get this thing going. Manav, first cellar dweller accounted for. Manav is in the basement. Manav's in the basement. OG cellar dweller accounted for. What's happening, Manav? Getting ready to drop the puck right now. We're getting ready to drop this puck. So here we go. Underway. Rangers. Stars underway. Watch out, guys, because here we go. This is going to be an incredible game today. I am excited for it. I'm ready. Jake Ottinger, the goalie for the Dallas Stars right now, is up. He's up for so far. He's like the #1 goalie in the league. He's been doing really well, man. But this is a must-win game. We got to keep proving the star status that we have on this team. No Chris Kreider tonight. That's the big deal. No Chris Kreider tonight. He'll be back on. Hopefully it won't be that long. I didn't get a timetable return. I'm going to try to find that out as we go along here. So Lafreniere, our boy Laffy, is going to be on the first line with Kakko and Mika. Kakko and Mika are going to be on that first line. The second line is going to carry Panarin, Trocheck, and Vitaly Kravtsov getting a slot in the top 6. That's kind of how the way we played it the other night when Kreider went out. So Vitaly's on that second line. We need production out of him, man. We need production out of that kid immediately. That's what we need. And I'll tell you what, like I said, I don't want to get rid of any of these young guys for any rental. Like I wouldn't give up some of these young guys just to get Patrick Kane. I mean, Lafreniere, Kravtsov, they're young guys. It's hard to get rid of these guys when they're that young, man. You don't know what you're giving up. You don't know when they can develop. It's such a crapshoot. The draft is a crapshoot. Everything. Kravtsov's played in 22 games. Dude only has 2 goals. 2 goals, 3 assists. He's got 5 points. Come on, Rangers. Put that in. So it's a little weird, man. They should be coming along, these kids. They should be coming along a little bit better than we are. I mean, but would you give them up for a rental? I mean, 22 games. He's got 2 goals, 3 assists, so 5 total points. Lafreniere has like 5 goals in maybe 40-something games. So it's hard to justify, man. A guy like Philip Hedl, on the other hand, should not be limited the way he's been playing. Philip Hedl's been killing it. Of all the kid line, man, Philip Hedl has got the most goals. I believe he has around 12. Taco has like 9 or 10. So these are rough choices to make. You know, they're rough. They're rough. Troubatrain, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Troubatrain is in the base. What's going on, Michael? Dave Oz, another cellar dweller accounted for. Dave Oz, good day, Johnny. Hope you're having a good day. I'm off now to watch a reaction to AFL fights. That was a fun video, Dave. I didn't even know that happened over there. I really didn't know. So, Dave, you're also the first Australian accounted for in the basement. Dave, check that video out, man. I'm so happy with the AFL and watching the videos and footy and all that I really never thought about them getting in fights and things of that nature, because some of the replays I've been watching haven't had them. So I had no idea. No idea. So pretty good stuff though, man. Pretty good stuff. The fights were interesting, and I've noticed a lot of them were from the older days. So I'm wondering if there's a lot more suspensions and penalties put on that. So let me know that, Dave. And thanks as always for supporting the basement. John O'Sullivan, another cellar dweller accounted for. John O'Sullivan in the basement. Go Jets. Yeah. Go Jets. Anthony Pereira, another cellar dweller accounted for. In the basement. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome in, man. Thanks for the support. Manav, did I account for you? I'm not sure, so I'll count for you now. Manav, OG cellar dweller in the basement. Bring that up, Blaze. Bring it up. Bring it up. Boy, we got a big game today, and that was a monster win against the Minnesota Wild. Let's keep this rolling. Knicks won last night in spite of trying to blow a 24-point lead. They're 6th ranked in the Eastern Conference in the NBA. The Knicks are 6th seed now. The Rangers, 4th slot. 4 points out of first place. 4 points. We need this victory tonight. The Hurricanes have 57 points. The Rangers have 53. We are right there. Right there, guys. What's even nicer is we're pulling away from the Penguins and the Islanders. Gotta love it. The Islanders are playing a Wild today. Go Wild. Go Wild. That is what's up. That's what we need today. That is what we need today, guys. A Wild win over the Islanders and keep this thing freaking rolling. Manav, going back home in a few minutes, okay? Okay, buddy? That's fine, Manav. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Manav, Derek Carr left the Raiders by tweeting. Did he? He's officially off the Raiders now? He's going to be on the Jets. I mean, right now, listen, the rumor that I'm hearing, and of course, we're going to hear tons of rumors, as you all know, during these off seasons, regardless of the sport, you're going to hear rumors on and on and on. So the rumor that I'm hearing now is the Jets, especially after the Ravens made a big signing on their team, they're probably going to franchise tag Lamar. I don't know who the hell else they're going to franchise tag. Good steal, Mika. Good steal. But apparently the Jets are going to put together some trade package to get Lamar Jackson. Now, Lamar, Derek Carr, bring one of them and let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. Breece Hall will be back. The line will be back. Let's get it going. So go Jets, John, reading off yours. Go Jets, go Jets. Let's see who else we have in here. Big Bear, another cellar dweller accounted for. Big Bear's in the base. What's up, buddy? What's good, man? Feels good to be back on. I'm sorry I couldn't do the Wild game the other night, man, but I did catch the third period on when the Rangers were down 3-2. I caught it at the right time. I know they were down 2-0 in the beginning, but I caught that game at the right time. Timmy Panarin, Breadman, the Breadman, 4 for 4 in shootouts, 4 for 4. That's what I'm talking about. What a great goal. He made Andre Fleury commit low, and he went high. That's against a future Hall of Fame goalie right there. Dave, can't really fight much these days, though. Got suspended for a few games, so you all can really do is wrestle with the occasional jumper punch. I hear you, man. I would assume that because I assumed it. I won't say I knew it, Dave, but I mean, from watching that, from doing that reaction video today. No! Good save, Igor. From watching that, Dave, I noticed that a lot of the footage was older. So I'm like, this has to be this can't be going on too much today. So I mean, just judging it from what I was watching. But yeah, man. Anthony just sent you another awesome video in the Discord. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying them, man. Keep them coming, Anthony. I appreciate it. Dave San, friends, 69ers have got this. Come on, VC, bring it back. Let's go. Rangers right now are out shooting Dallas 3-2, 14:34 left in the first period. Boy, what a big win we need tonight. What a big, big win we're going to need tonight out of this game. We got two, again, we're talking Rangers playing down to the competition, but we got two very winnable games after this one. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Two very winnable games. Offsides on the Stars. Good enough. Good enough. Where did I leave off? Manav, Derek Carr left the Raiders by tweeting. Yeah, I just read that. Okay. Going on with you, Big Bear. Good to see you in here, brother. Dave, at least he used Twitter and not Donnie's. Oh, boy. Good stuff, Dave. Anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Hit that like button. Keep the base rolling. We're aiming for 5,000 subs. Going on for 10,000 after that. Keep it rolling up in here, guys. Let's go, Rangers. Come on. No Chris Kreider for those just joining us. Lafreniere's on the first line with Kako and Mika. No Chris Kreider this game. I don't know how long he's out. It doesn't sound like it's going to be that long. Doesn't sound like it's really going to be that long, but he's out for now. So what can we do, man? So Laffy's got to really step it up. Really step it up now. Dave, all right, off to watch the AFL Fights reaction now. Take care, Trent said. All right, Dave. Dave, thanks a lot for being in and supporting the channel. And, of course, dropping the comments down in the AFL. I always try to get back. I don't get to them all, man. I'm working so hard and behind the scenes on these videos and what else I want to do. So appreciate it, Dave. I always get read, man. Thank you, Dave. Barry, another cellar dweller in the basement and accounted for. Barry, what's going on? Get out and clear that out. Get that out of there, Harper. Come on. Come on, get that out. Clear it out, guys. Let's go. Clear it out. Let's go, man. Do not give the Stars a one-up. Remember, they're tied with the Vegas Knights for first place, or for number one overall in the Western Conference. Boy, Vegas seems to be there every year, and they never win the Cup. They seem to be always in the upper West, the upper echelon of the Western Conference, and they just never get it done. They never get it done. I don't know what it is, what happens to them, but they never seem to be able to pull it off. Watch the back pass, man. Let's go. Barry's in. Manav says hello. Pierre, the video I sent you is AFL top 10 villains. Oh, nice. Nice. Definitely want to check that out. Thanks, Anthony. Come on, Rangers. Let's go. Lindgren, get it out. Clear this thing out of here. They're tied. Shots on goal, 3 apiece. Got 2 of the best young goaltenders in the game. Jake Ottinger for the Stars, and of course, Igor, the current Vezina Trophy winner. Let's go. Let's go. I like the game we're playing so far. It's a little bit of keep away right now. I just don't want to keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on the gas. Barry also, is that Adam Graves, was that Graves guy on the Rangers back in the day any good? I have the same last name and always wanted his jersey. Yeah, Barry, you get an Adam Graves jersey. That's a home run, dude. Adam Graves is one of the greatest Rangers of all time. He's one of the best Rangers that's ever played for the team. Get Adam Graves jersey. You can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that one, Barry. Get on that, man. 100% get on that. Adam Graves, man. Now you're talking. $10:27 left in the first. Man, we're almost halfway through the first period already. No score. Both teams aren't really playing that aggressive, but they're seems like they're feeling it's like the beginning of a heavyweight boxing match, like a title match. Like it's like they're feeling each other out. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, good move. Good move. Adam Fox, pay attention, Fox. Boy, that was a great move he made on Fox. He almost beat him. He almost had him. I mean, he had him a little bit, man. He got around him with a nice back move. Kind of some ankle breaker action, but Fox's ankles didn't break, thank goodness, man. He almost had him, though. That was a great move. Dallas is another team of recent years that have been playing well. They usually seem to make the playoffs a lot. They're in the finals against Tampa when Tampa won the first of their back-to-back championships. And who was on that team? Corey Perry. I'll get back to that in a minute. Come on, get it in there. Oh, come on, Keandre. Let's go. All right, puck went in the stands. 9:12 left in the first period. Going to a commercial break. Where are we at? Dave, Barry also was at. Yeah, I just read that. Dave, oh, by the way, I'm sure you've already covered it, but Damar Hamlin. Oh, yeah. Amen. Prayers answered there. Hamlin's home. Yeah, I did hear about that. As a first responder myself, I was super happy to read that his life was saved while he was on the field. Hell yeah, man. Big shout out to the EMS there. Big shout out to the first responders there. There's no doubt, man. His heart stopped on the field, and he got revived on the field, man. What a blessing. What a blessing. Shows us all, man, how short life is. That hit home for a lot of people besides just the players. It hit home for a lot of people. So good stuff. I'm glad he's okay. I hope watch that young man be out there next year playing for the Bills, man. Wow. Wow. You can't even get his jersey, man, unless you want small. Like I tried so I could do the Buffalo playoffs in his jersey, but you just can't get it, man. My size is gone. Yeah, before he got to the hospital, right? Bruin! OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruins in the basement. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here, Bruin. Big game tonight, man. Big game tonight. Big game tonight, man. I'm excited. Excited. We're only 4 points behind the Hurricanes. And, of course, your Bruins are just running away with the conference, man. Well, I think the Bruins are at 68 points right now, 32-4. 32 and I'm gonna check that. Let me check that. Hold on. Let me check that. I'm pretty sure your team's 32-4. 32-4, the Bruins, 68 points. My gosh, they're 11 points up, 9 points up on second place Toronto, Toronto's kind of like the Cowboys, right? They make the playoffs, and what happens there, I don't know. Just don't know. So anyway, Barry also, Bruin, good seeing you here. Dave, Anthony, yep. Barry, also when I got to college, Marian Gaborik was huge. He was my favorite player, still was on the Rangers. Marian Gaborik was good, man. Great Ranger during those days, man. Good shout out. Good name call there. Come on, Rangers, let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. The Rangers have 8 blocked shots by our players. Dallas has 0. if anybody cares. Come on, Keandre, don't let him get down there. Don't let him walk down there. Come on, Fox, get on somebody. Doing a quick line change. I really, this whole season, I want to see Vitale and Laffy playing all the time. I want to see Kraftstoff play all the time. So if the guy doesn't get it done, you're going to have to bring somebody else in. We need, just like the New York Knicks, the Rangers need that one sharpshooter. They need the one, and we got guys. Don't get me wrong. We got guys, but we need one more guy. Like the Knicks need one sharpshooter to complement Jalen Brunson. The Rangers need one sharpshooter, man. Home run sharpshooter. Good pass. Good pass. Let's go. Move that puck around. Move that puck around. Let's go. Shoot it. Play the rebound. See, I love that. He'll just put it right on net. He'll put it right on net. Play the rebounds, guys. You guys hear me say this all the time, like a broken record saying that. Like a broken record saying that. Let's go, guys. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Big Bear excluding Igor. Who do you think is the best Ranger, Johnny? Currently? Yeah, that move by Gauthier was sick. Big Bear was sick, man. Gauthier is starting to grow on me, Big Bear. He's starting to grow on me, man. I'm really starting to like him, man. I was unsure about it. Come on, don't turn the puck over like that. Get on it, Harper. Get on that. Good defense by Harper. Another guy that I'm starting to like. Ben Harper, man. Been playing well. He's been teamed up well with Schneider back there on defense. There you go. Laffy's got it made right now. I mean, what an opportunity for Lafreniere. Guys playing on the first line until Crowder comes back, man. You're like total top six. You're top line. Top line. That's what's up. Oh! Gauthier almost put it on. Almost had a nice backhanded one in. 6 minutes left in the first period. 6 minutes left. Hey, buddy. Basement mascot accounted for. Basement mascot Rocco in the building. What's up? Basement mascot in the building. Rocco. 5:41 to go. 0-0 Rangers. How's it 0-0 Rangers? Go Rangers is what I meant to say. Come on. Big Bear, my favorite Ranger. Excluding Eagle, who do you think is the best Ranger, Johnny? I'm going to say Panarin. Big Bear, I'm going to go with Panarin. He's so important on assists, and the dude can shoot, man. But Panarin's almost like our quarterback out there, man. He just knows where to put the puck. He knows the strength of his teammates. His passing is unreal. It's unreal. Come on, Panarin. Speaking of Panarin, right as I said that, his pass got intercepted. How about that? So, go back. Get it, Vitale. Shoot it, Vitale. .448 left in the first period. So Big Bear, that's who I would go with. Besides Igor, I would go with Panarin. He's the number one Ranger to me. The number one Ranger. He brings so much to the table, and he's so great with his passing and his assists, man. That's my favorite. Anybody else want to join in on that? Please let us know. Who's your favorite Ranger besides Igor? The most important Ranger. Good question. I like that. Here we go. Come on, bring it up. Shoot it. He did shoot it. Oh, good. He heard me. Offsides. Hedl was offsides. Dave, learn CPR. It's really easy. I hear you, man. It actually is something, you know how important that is, and a lot of us just don't know. If we have to learn trigonometry, we should have to learn CPR. Good point. Trigonometry. I'll take the CPR class before trigonometry, man. Barry, you're an EMS. Thanks for what you do, man. You guys saved my life when I was younger. All right, no more personal info. Gotcha. Yep. Flex. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Flex is in the basement. Another Australian accounted for in the basement. What's going on, Flex? G'day, basement. Morning. Morning for you, night for us, brother. Night for us. It's 7:30 p.m. on the eastern side of the United States here, man. 7:30. Anyway, Flex, welcome in, and thanks for the support as always. Tim D, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Australian in the basement. What's going on, Tim? Best Ranger, Smokey the Bear. Hard to argue that. Best Ranger, Smokey the Bear. Good one, Tim. Good one. Good one. Yes, Barry. That's Rocco, the basement mascot. That's our basement mascot, Rocco. He has a Ranger jersey on. He has a Jets jersey, a Yankee jersey, and a Knicks jersey. He's got them all. He had a Knicks jersey on last night, but he passed out for most of the stream, so you didn't really get to see him. It's weird. Some nights he's up the whole stream, and other times he's asleep the whole stream, so who knows? Who knows? That was a good one. Hey, Flex. Let's see. Bruin. Rocco. Yep, that's right, Bruin. Yeah, Timmy's awesome, but trust and believe. When he's on a roll, when Rocco gets on a roll, you'll know it. The OG cellar dwellers, the guys have been with me a long time, they know what Rocco's like when he's ready to rock and roll. How about that? I swear Rocco was wearing a Jets jersey the other day. He was, Dave. He was. He wears Jets jerseys, Knicks, Rangers, and Yankees. Rocco, pick a team. Dogs make live. Yeah, they do make live streams 20% better. Sure. Come on, Rangers, let's go. Less than 4 minutes left in the first period. This has been like I said, the beginning of a big heavyweight boxing match, and the teams are just feeling each other out, just kind of dancing around, feeling each other out. It doesn't seem like anybody's making that many aggressive moves. You know, almost most of this first period is gone. There's been no penalties. It's been a pretty clean period so far, guys. It's been a pretty clean period. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling toward that 5,000 subs. Flex, sleeping meds failed on me last night, so struggled to sleep nearly noon and only just got a... Who's got it better than you, Flex? Who's got it better than you? I know it's just morning for you there, man. So when you first read that and you're over here in America where it's 7:30, it's like, wow, you went, sounds like you've been asleep for 18 hours. But I get it, brother. I get it. Trouba can't put the puck in the ocean. Right. Can't hit the broadside of a barn, man. We can't do anything right now. There's no... Oh, how'd you miss that, Mika? That was the best scoring chance we have had. And Sam Rosen saying it just as I said it. Sam Rosen, the greatest play-by-play caller in the NHL. If you ask me, Sam Rosen's the greatest play-by-play caller in the NHL. He should be allowed to do all Ranger games, all Ranger playoff games. Ranger games are not the same without listening to Sammy Rosen, man. Come on, get it, Rangers. Pay attention. Let's go. We had him on the ropes. Let's get a goal before the period's over. Come on. Put Ottinger under pressure, man. Ottinger is playing great hockey as goalie for the Stars. Another great young goalie in the league. 2:32 left in the first. The Rangers are out shooting the Stars 8-5. 8-5. We're out shooting them. So let's start making it, let's start getting it on the scoreboard. Flex, sleeping meds, I read that. Trouba can't, yep, read that, Trouba. Hey, Trouba, Big Bear asked the question, man. I said Panarin, but he said besides Igor, who's the best Ranger on the team? Besides Igor. Trouba, who do you got? I said Panarin. Panarin would be my next guy in line after Igor's importance on the team. Panarin, to me, brings the assists. He knows how to set up. He's like a quarterback out there. Not a Zach Wilson quarterback. I mean, a real one. Dave, Flex, talk to your doctor about cannabis indica today. Barry, I meant like no more personal info out of me, but yeah, let's go. Yeah. Rangers, that's what it's about, Barry. It's all about sports on here. Oh, he just got laid out. Gauthier is down. And Sammy Blaze went down. I didn't see what happened. It was kind of went off screen. Somebody laid out Gauthier, or he ran into Blaze. Blaze is bleeding out of his mouth, man. Gauthier is bleeding. What happened? I saw him fall down just as they went off ice. I didn't see exactly what happened. Where are we at? Tim Dean, Rocco, definitely picking the Bulldog. That would make sense, right? That would make sense. They side effects include a sense of well-being. In the couch. Oh boy. You guys are all talking about that stuff. All right, no problem. Trouba, Zibanejad, Mika. Okay, yeah, Mika. Oh, yeah. I know. I was thinking along those lines too, Trouba. But Panarin to me, Mika's got such a cannon of a shot, man. That would be my next guy too after Panarin. Yeah. But Lafreniere's got to step it up tonight, man. He's got to step it up and take advantage with Kreider out. Let's see what he's got, man. Kreider gives us about 19 strong minutes a game. So it's time for the kids to step up. And, I mean, Laffy's only 21. So I can't be too hard on him, man. But, you know, he's supposed to be a generational player. So let's see what we get. Kravtsov, I don't know what to expect out of Vitaly, man. He's played 22 games, 2 goals, 3 assists. We'll see. Barry as Barry Bowler. That's right. You know I need to flex a few times here and there. Ha. I used to play rat hockey, street. At the head, Blackhawks trainer Mike. Of course your best friend played club hockey with him. Come on. Oh, it was a head-on collision between Blaze and Gauthier. Oh! Split second, not paying attention. Look what happens, man. It's like texting and driving. Split second, boom. Look at Gauthier, man. His face is chopped up. They're hockey players. They'll be all right. That was kind of a bonehead move. Kind of like 2 outfielders going for a fly ball and they run into each other, right? Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling. Barry Baller, knowing everybody. Wow. Bring us to the VIP sections when you go to games, man. Remember us little guys down here. Trouba, I'm liking, I like Keandre a lot too, but you're right, Panarin's the best all around. Yeah, I'm looking at all around players. I'm loving Keandre Miller too, man. That guy's bringing a lot of fire. He's got a good shot on him, and he's growing. You were watching him develop and evolve as a player. So we talk about the kid line. We always got to give an honorary mention to Keandre Miller and Adam Fox. Adam Fox, a young guy too. I know he didn't originally start with us, but he's a young guy too. We got a lot of great young talent on this team. Got a lot of great young talent on this team. So I'm liking Keandre a lot as well, man. These are guys that the Rangers need to lock up for a while. They do. So I'm with you on that. But all around player, man, Panarin. I mean, thank you, Columbus, for giving up Artemi Panarin, man. Wow. Thank you, Columbus. Dave, Johnny, that's another thing. We have the blood rule in AFL. So if you're bleeding, you have to go off the field to be sub. Yeah, we have that too here in all sports. You're bleeding. You got to get off the ice, off the basketball court, off the NFL field, whatever, off the baseball. You got to get that taken care of. You can't be freely bleeding anymore. It's not the old days, man. You can't just be out there bleeding. You got to get it. You got to get out of the game. 11 seconds left, man. We're going to be 0-0 at the end of the first period, guys. What a fast period. What a fast period. And that's it. End of the first period, guys. The Hurricanes are playing the Columbus, man. Speaking of the Blue Jackets, they're playing Columbus, man, and they're up right now. They're up right now. So we gotta take this game. Columbus is trash. Columbus has like 10 or 12 wins. Let's see what Columbus has. Because we're playing them soon too. Oh, yeah, Columbus is, oh my gosh, Columbus has 26 points on the season. 26. And they're 12 and 26 overall. 26 points. Oh, that's terrible. Is anybody worse than that in the league? There's got to be. Let's see what the Coyotes are doing or somebody like that. All right, Montreal is in last place in the Atlantic. They're 35 points. They're 9 points better than Columbus. 26 points. Can anybody be worse than that? Yes, the Blackhawks are worse. The Blackhawks are the worst team. Let me check Pacific. Anaheim is 28 points. The Blackhawks are 10 and 25 and 4 overtime losses. They are 24 points. They are bad. Woo! And there's a differential of negative 58. Teams are outscoring them by 58 goals at 10 and 25. Boy, the Blackhawks are bad. They're worse than the Coyotes, and that's really hard to do. Boy, oh boy, are they bad. Wow. Woo. All right, well, hey, what can you do? What can you do? Let's see. Barry, I was on vacation, but they had the Stanley Cup at their house for his kid's graduation party. I missed it. Hey, man, you can always be at the next one. Hey, maybe they'll get you on the ice with the guys, Barry. Who knows? Barry Baller. It's all right, Barry. Guess what, Barry? I missed it too. I missed it too. Dave, one player on each side should be allowed to check the phone during play. Bruin, Aaron Hicks doing anything. Hey, what is all this talk with Aaron Hicks and Josh Donaldson? And this, so I hate reading rumors. Let me check that now. It's in between periods. Let me check that. There's these crazy rumors going around that the Yankees are trying to package Donaldson, Hicks. Who's the other? Oh, IKF. IKF is the other one. IKF. I don't know what to believe anyway. All these rumors that run around, man. It's hard to understand what. Package them to the Mets. For who? What are you get Max Scherzer back? I mean, who are we getting?
Elevate the atmosphere of
I
never get tired of it. So you have your game face on, you're ready for the game.
not much on it. Not much on it, but Aaron Hicks should be gone. And unfortunately, you know what I'm scared of, guys? Honestly, since we're talking Yankees for a minute, you know what I'm scared of? That Aaron Hicks is going to be platooning our left field. I'm scared he's going to be platooning in left field. I do. I think Aaron Hicks. This is a prediction I really want to be wrong on, but we're already midway through January, we're pretty much midway into January, and Aaron Hicks is still a Yankee. I think he's going to be on the Yankees active roster. I hate to say it, but I think he's going to be. I think he's going to be platooning in left field. Maybe with Oswaldo Cabrera. I don't know. But watch out. Watch out. I think Aaron Hicks is going to be on the team for a little bit. I don't like to say it. I don't like to think it, but I think we might be onto something there. Let's see. Manav, what team do you see Lovie Smith coaching next season, Johnny? No idea. Manav, I have no idea. I don't even know if he'll be in the NFL. He got a raw deal going to the Texans. I don't understand what they expected Lovie Smith to do with that team. What was he supposed to do? The Texans are trash. They're the worst team in the NFL. I mean, I wish they would have beaten the Cowboys. That would have been great. But I mean, what was Lovie Smith supposed to do with that team? They have nobody on that team. What are you supposed to do? So you had David Culley last year, fired him. Then you have Lovie Smith this year, fire him. What is he supposed to do with that team? What are they going to do now? I have no idea, Manav, but I don't see him coaching. I don't know. Manav, I can't call it, man. He might go back to college. He definitely deserves a job. He's a great coach. He's been around a long time. I don't know, Manav. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. We'll have to follow that. We'll have to follow that, Manav. Good question, though, man.
Cravings can be hard to curb. Try to say that 10 times.
Truba, favorite Ranger all time is Brian Leach. With you on that. Me too. Brian Leach, with you on that. Barry Beck and Gilbert. Wow. Barry Beck shout out. Nice. Nice. I'm Brian Leach all day with me. Henrik Lundqvist, of course. And honorary mention to Jeff Bukaboom. I always like Jeff Bukaboom, man. That's an honorary mention, but that's not one of my all-time. He's like honorary mention to Van Beesbrook. Like those are two of my more favorite Rangers as well, Bukaboom and Beezer. But I tell you what, man, I'm gonna throw out the Mark Messier, even though he's not an original Ranger. I'm gonna throw it out there anyway because he brought us the cup. He brought us the cup. I got to throw Messier in there. Got to throw him in there. Got to throw him in there. He's not an all-time Ranger. I know that, but I mean, goodness gracious, man. He came over here and got that cup. He did what he said he was going to do. Barry. Barry, yeah, dude, the Blackhawks are, oh, man. Barry Baller. Yeah, you had a great run. You know what the Blackhawks are doing right now, Barry? I'll tell you what they're doing. They're holding on to the past. The Yankees have done that. You're holding on to players that don't have it anymore. Taze, Patrick Kane. Like the Rangers better not give up the house. I don't even think they're going to get Patrick Kane. Don't even think they're going to get it. Yeah, they're chess players. I could defeat Columbus. Well, I mean, I didn't even think there was anybody worse. I did not know the Chicago was going to be worse than the Blackhawks. I mean, worse than the Blue Jackets. Boy, that's bad. Right now, Bruin. If you're in here, Bruin, your Bruins are down 1-0 to the Kraken. The Bruins are killing it this year. But yeah, you had a great run. Freaking 3 rings, man. Barry Baller, you had a really good run. Barry Baller, let us know what the ownership and the GMs want to do with Chicago. I'm sure they contact you to to get your opinion on the next couple of moves, right? Isn't that true? Big Bear, Miller makes every goal he scores look like a highlight. I know, isn't that true? That's so true. Keandre Miller, every goal he scores, he just makes it so highlight worthy. That's a true statement, Big Bear. Good call, man. Good call. Good call, man. He definitely does. Definitely. Barry, I was a party animal back in high school, so I was never super tight with the Hawks trainers kid because he was a good guy and don't kiss ass, but he was a nice dude. But yeah, not tight enough for meeting people. That's all right, Baller. You got plenty of other people that you know. True, but just until All-Star break, then Brian Reynolds comes over. Yeah, you know Brian Reynolds is going to end up on the Yankees. You know that's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. Yikes. Yeah, Bruin, you're not kidding. Yikes is one of the words you could use for that scenario. Bob, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bob's in the base. What's going on, Bob? What's happening, man? Always appreciate you stopping in. Anybody else stopping in, please hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notice. Bruin, why can't they just release Hicks or at least demote him? I don't know. How is Hicks is like a wart that doesn't go away. He's awful, and his fielding is awful. Play Oswaldo Cabrera out there and play somebody else out there, man. Hicks is a waste of space, man. It's awful. He's painful to watch. Man, guys, before pitches and catches is next month. Spring training's in March, and we're right back in the swing, man. We're right back in the swing. Unreal. Baseball's already going to be back. So I don't know, Bruin. That's a really good question, man. Why don't they just demote him? I don't know what the love affair with Aaron Hicks is. I really don't. Trouba, and the last player to not wear a helmet, McTavish. Good call. Good call, man. Woo. Let me get a couple of these. I got to do my between period bathroom break. Flex, send you an IG message with some video links with what we were discussing and title recommendation. I've noticed your YouTube reaction videos are a bit quiet overall volume-wise. Yeah, I've been told this, Flex. I've been told this. I've been told this, man. I didn't realize, dude. We've been doing adjustments on the computer and doing adjustments with the basement all around, man. So I've been told this by a couple other people, so I'm going to change that. I know what the problem is on the uploads. I'll change it. I know what the problem is. I do. I know exactly where it's coming from, so I'll change that on there, guys. No problem. Thanks for the heads up, though. I appreciate it. Again, appreciate the support. Dave, yes, Johnny, you could do a bit more volume. Okay, good to go. Yeah, the volume on here, on the uploads, for some reason, the last couple of uploads seems to have been a lot of work on the volume. I don't know. I kind of know what's going on. Tomorrow morning, guys, it's like a job, man. I get up, I do a lot of video work and I work on this stuff during the day. I'm learning a lot during the day. The live streams are like my break. And then after the live stream, I eat dinner. It's like a full work day. It is. Learning this stuff and doing the YouTube stuff is not easy, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. The live stream is like when I get on here and live stream, this is my break. This is my break. Hang out with you guys, watch the game. This is the part of the day I look forward to. Look forward to this day. Let's see. What else we got here? Thank you, Flex, for sending that out. You know me, Flex. I'll check that out. Yeah, exactly, Flex. That's, yep, live stream, but recorded video is quiet. I'm going to change that. Absolutely. Dave, I was a party animal. I missed that, Dave. I just went back there when I saw Bruin Lab. Once in a while, I'll miss a thing here and there, Dave. Wow, I don't party anymore, Dave. Those days are over. So all good though. Yeah, Barry Baller. That's right. Let us know what the GMs and owners think, man. I know they're giving you a heads up on stuff. So please always fill us in. Amen, Truba. Amen. I like any player in any sport who gives 100% and hustles. You guys, you know, Michael, you know when I'm doing the live. What's my biggest pet peeve in baseball when we're doing the games? You know, guys that don't leg it out when they hit a ground ball. They just jog to first base or like stand. They just go back to the dugout. And then what you're not accounting for an overthrow. You're automatically assuming that the shortstop, third baseman, whoever it is just easily going to get it and throw you out, right? So you're giving all that up. Easily the first baseman is going to catch that. Yeah, 99% of the time, it's probably the way it's going to go, but you don't hustle it out. I hate that in baseball, and it happens a lot. And it's so common that the managers don't even say anything about it. I'm not talking about just Aaron Boone. I'm talking about league-wide this happens. Oh, ground out to short. I'm not going to leg it out. I'm just going to jog. That's one thing I always did give IKF. The dude does leg everything out. He does. He absolutely does. So when I come back, Flex, I'm going to come back and start with you. Flex, starting with you when I come back here. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Doing a quick bathroom break. The third period's about to start in a couple minutes. Give me 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Right back.
Should we be surprised? Because we look at the numbers for these teams, you look at the underlying numbers all the time. Are you surprised or not that it's been this way, and what's going to make it different?
Well, these are two great teams. I just think that the Rangers have had better competition because the East is so much stronger than the West. So I always wonder about how the game is going to start. It's just often that you see teams feel each other out for the first 20. It's just the way it is.
Really look like each other out, and then I think that especially for the Rangers, they need to get back on their toes a little bit. They were waiting to see what's going to happen and reacting a little bit more what Dallas is doing. They need to take charge here in the second period.
Yeah, Rangers with 8 shots on goal, Dallas Stars with 6. We'll see the status of Julien Gauthier and Sammy Blais and Jimmy Beasley. Saw they had a little bit of an injury toward the later stage of that first period. Sam and Joe have the call up period too. We'll see after the second period. Go score. Rangers stuff. Ranger Intermission Report is presented by Corn Local Hockey. So is this stuff really fresh?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we all have freezers. This is definitely real food. We always have fresh stuff coming in. I mean, this is the best block that you can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely.
PC driving, I see.
Something like that.
Well, here's something else. With your farmer's policy perk, new car replacement, you can get a new one.
That's something else.
Get a whole lot of something. The farmer's policy perks.
We are farmers.
Tell you how to save money on expensive cars. CarShield decided to hire the best. A 9-time All-Star, 2-time Olympian. Woo! Rick, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Here, I am the principal. You will live for the big rock, this line, this view, really, there is no mile.
Oh, but Rick, I'm the star of this commercial.
Our shield system is the best, like 24/7, all side system, one with their plan.
And don't forget, that's up to 6,000 parts of business.
We get the future design and profile.
Like the number one protection company. Everything all right. No, I like to hit people.
Call CarShield now for a plan that'll help you get your expensive repair bills paid. Because it's not a matter of if your car will break down, but when. Call CarShield. Call 800-527-4034. 800-527-4034.
All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, Flex, we're starting off with you. Flex. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Keep it rolling. We're heading for 5,000 subs, what we're doing. Flex, yeah, I do some filming for a mate's YouTube channel. He goes off-road and holding wagons, and people's reactions are priceless. I bet they are. Flex, that's really cool, man. I bet they are priceless. Wow. Daniel, another cellar dweller accounted for. Daniel's in the base. What's going on, Daniel? Bolts 1, Canucks 1. Oh, that should be a layup game for the Bolts today, Daniel. Should be a layup game. Canadians are. Oh, wait, are you playing the Canucks? Well, the Canucks aren't that great either right now. The Canucks, they're coming around though. They're 37 points right now, and they're 17-20. The Canucks. Gerdini, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gerdini's in the basement. Hey, Johnny, I wanted to stop by and drop a like. Always got to support the streams. Gerdini, love seeing you in here. Gerdini, by the way, I'm doing the Giants game on Sunday. And for all that want to know, the third period's about to start. We got the Knicks tomorrow night, the New York Knicks tomorrow night. Then we got on Saturday afternoon, 4:30, 49ers. I'm doing a 49er playoff game Saturday afternoon. Sunday, 1 o'clock, Buffalo Bills, 4:30, Giants. That's the live stream lineup for the rest of the weekend. I'm not doing the Cowboys and the Bucks Monday night. I just won't have time to do it, guys. Unfortunately, I can't do that one Monday night. Whatever the case, second period underway. And Truba, just back to you for a minute, Michael. I love any player that gives 100% and hustles as well. And you know what? You know what's about in New York and New York teams in general? We recognize when you're not hustling, Zach Wilson. We recognize when you're not a leader, Zach Wilson. We call players out when they're not hustling and they're not working, and it's obvious. Obvious. So thanks, Gardini. Always appreciate it. Dave, enough fluffing around. I'm now watching Johnny's American New York Jets fan reacts to the AFL biggest. Good. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for the support. Barry Baller, I'm going to stop flexing. Generally, no one cares, and it's a tool. It's all good. You're in the basement, Barry. Barry Baller, you're in the basement. That's what we do, man. You can't get any lower than the basement. So that's okay, man. If you want to go forth and flex your muscles on who you know and all that, part of the basement, man. Everything goes. Okay. It's all good. Barry Baller, I do got to fly. Have a great night, everyone. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers. Thanks for the support, Barry. Thank you. GB, another cellar dweller accounted for. GB in the basement. What's going on, GB? Morning dungeon dwellers. Oh, that's different. Dungeon dwellers. I like that. This game's heading to overtime already. Come on, Rangers, start a brawl. GB, man, I know it. Isn't that funny? Come on, Trouba, shoot that. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. All right, guys, pass around a little bit, but not the freaking entire time. The Rangers get too pass happy for me. Come on, Vitali. Come on, Vitali. He better start doing something, man. I just don't know. Good save. All right, come on. That's right, Keandre. Let everybody reset. There you go. Bring it up, Panarin. Ooh, that was close to offsides, Rangers. Come on. Close to offsides. Come on, guys. Come on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. There you go, Keandre. Just keep moving it around. Oh, come on, Trouba. Yeah, GB, man. Isn't that funny? I wasn't able to do the Wild Ranger game the other night. They must have been ready for me to do it because they went to overtime and then the shootout. It seems like every Ranger game I do goes to overtime. A lot of them lately have. Big Bear, why is Trouba shooting from the blue line when he knows that one of the Dallas guys without a stick? I have no idea. VC negates the icing with a good hustle. I'm loving this guy. Yeah. VC's second time around on the team with the Rangers has been playing so much better, man. So much better. His second time around has been playing a lot better, man. So he's really taking it. I think he went to 3 teams, maybe 4 since he left the Rangers the first time. I know he played for Buffalo and a couple other teams, and the Rangers took him back. I was interested in seeing how he was going to be this year. Interested in seeing what was going to happen with him the other night. That Gauthier is showing it again right now. Blaze and Gauthier running into each other. And not for nothing, I don't know how much I really like Sammy Blais. He's becoming another guy I'm just not too sure of. Not too sure of. You know? So yeah, Big Bear, I'm with you on that. Let's go, Vitel, let's go. Come on, Kako. Bruin, didn't he play for the Capitals at one point? I think so. I think he was like on a 1-year. Are we going to shoot the puck ever? I think he was on like 1-year contract. I'm going to look that up right now because I don't know. I don't know, so I'm not going to make it up. Let's see. See how much better I've gotten at this, guys? I don't play around with the laptop anymore. I got the chat up on the main computer here just in case I lose it on the other one. See, I'm freaking multitasking here. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Jimmy VC. Okay. Come on, get it. We're at mid-ice right now. Come on, VC. Speaking of VC. All right, here we go. The 2019-20 season, he was on Buffalo. 20 to 21, he was on Toronto, then Vancouver, then the Devils, and then back to the Rangers. So he went to Buffalo, Toronto, Vancouver, the Devils, then back to the Rangers. So no, he never played for the Capitals. Wow. Never played for the Caps. Boy, I told you he was on every team for 1 year. And then he came back to the Rangers now, man. So hopefully he really picks it up here. Watch out for that hit shot. Good save, Igor. That was a big wind-up slap shot. Let's go, Vinny. Let's go, Vinny. 15:22 left in the second period. Still 0-0, guys. It's a heavyweight match right here between the Rangers and the Stars, man. It's a big NHL heavyweight match. Come on, Panarin. Come on, Panarin. Shoot it. Come on, let's go. That's tripping. That is tripping. Where's the ref? He just tripped Panarin. Blatantly tripped him. Yeah, there you go. Delayed penalty. All right, they got it up now. There you go, ref. Wake up and pay attention, ref. Good way to wake up and pay attention, man. Blatantly tripped Panarin right in front of him. Right in front of his face. What is he watching? Let's go, Rangers. Come on now. All right, here we go. We got a first power play of the game. I believe it's the first power play of the game, guys. For either team. I mean, for either team. For either team. Big Bear, VC reminds me of Vetrano, but at a better price. Good call. Good call, Big Bear. He is kind of Frank Vetrano. Boy, man, look at the guys Drury brought in last year. Andrew Kopp, Tyler Mott, and Vetrano. We couldn't keep any of them. None of them. Couldn't keep any of them, huh? Andrew Kopp did very well. All three of them did really well for us, man. But I'll give you that, Big Bear. VC is like a Vetrano, man. It's like he's taking full advantage of his second chance here with the Rangers, man. When you start bouncing around the league where you're on a team 1 year at a time and you're not even an old guy, you know, you're not an older player, man. So when you're bouncing around the league like that, every year you're on a new team, it's not good. It's not good. I think VC's like 28, 27, somewhere around there. Daniel. No, Daniel, the game's at the Garden, man. We're at the Garden today. We're at the Garden. So good stuff there. Rangers got to take this tonight, Daniel. We're only 4 points behind the Hurricanes, who are playing the Jackets right now. So, and they're winning. Last I checked, I have their score right here. Bruno, I might be thinking of a different guy. Yeah, somebody must have, yeah. But yeah, it wasn't VC, man. You would think, come on, man, he just took that from you. Come on, no. Igor, man, he almost gave up a shorthanded goal. Come on, let's go, guys. Wake up. We're on the power play, not Dallas. Come on, man. Did anybody tell the Rangers that we're the ones on the power play, not Dallas? You would sure think it was the other way around. What is going on? Shoot it. Panarin missed it. He shot it wide. 42 seconds left in the Rangers power play. 13 minutes left in the second period. Come on, guys. Let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Look at that. We win today. The Rangers got the Canadiens 4:30 on Sunday, but we're going to be doing the Giants live streaming here. So we will not be doing Rangers Canadiens. We're doing Giants playoff on Sunday. They played the same time as the Rangers. I think they started 5, the Rangers, but whatever the case, we're not doing that game, and that should be a game the Rangers win anyway. We're doing the New York Giants on Sunday and the Buffalo Bills before that. So we got 10 seconds left on the power play, which we don't seem to know that we're on. I mean, give me a break, man. He took that right from Adam Fox. What was Adam Fox thinking about? He took it right from him. Come on. Nikos, another cellar dweller accounted for. Nikos in the basement. Greetings to the crew. Let's go. Let's go, Nikos. You're right. Still 0-0. Rangers have 10 seconds left on the power play, facing off down in Dallas' zone. 12:35 left in the second period. King B, King. Another cellar dweller accounted for. King, what is going on, brother? I haven't seen you in a while. Johnny, JB, the 2K subs. Are you picking up any underdogs for the wild card weekend? Good luck on the Rangers power play. Nice save by Jake Ottinger. Another great young goalie, as I've been saying. He actually has his numbers right now. His numbers right now is his numbers right now are one of the better goalie numbers in the league. I lost you guys. Here you guys are. Nikos, read that. King, back to you. To 2,000 subs, man. We're going to get there. I'm aiming for 5,000 by the summer. Before Labor Day. Before Labor Day, I want 5,000 subs. How about that for a goal? Anyway, are you picking any underdogs for the wild card weekend? Yes. Yes, King. New York Giants are going to beat the Vikings on Sunday. True story. They're going to beat the Vikings. I'm picking the Chargers. That's a tough one, though. I could see the Jaguars winning that one. That's another underdog, the Jaguars, that aren't supposed to win that game. The Chargers are Jets West. They are the Jets of the West Coast. Remember that. So I'm still taking the Chargers on that one because I really feel they'll win. But watch out. And it's a battle of two of the young quarterbacks up and coming. Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, man. It's going to be a good game. I still think the Chargers will win that. But my upset pick of the weekend will be the Giants beating the Vikings. I really see that as being very possible. Why not? Bruin, I think it was Brady Shea I was thinking of. Brady Shea right now is on he's on Carolina. I don't know if let's look at him. It's commercial right now, guys. It's a break. Let's look. I'm loving that. I'm using the regular computer for this, guys. I mean, it's funny, right? You would think, like, who cares? Like, everybody could do that. You guys know me. We're in the basement. Brady Shea. I think Brady Shea played for Tampa also. It seems like everybody that leaves the Rangers goes to Tampa first before anywhere else, right? Not everybody, but you know what I mean. All right, 12:15 left in the second period. Still 0-0, guys. Still 0-0. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this goal. Come on. Hedl, let's go. Hedl's been playing well as of late. Bruin, yeah, he did. He just went right to Carolina. I thought that's what he did. Went right to, like I said, he was on the Hurricanes. I didn't think there was an in-between team, but who the hell knows with this, man? He could have been. So it's not Shea, it's somebody. Come on, let's go. Another save by Igor. It's been a pretty clean game so far. Brzezinski. It's been a pretty clean game so far, guys. I mean, I think the Rangers haven't even been in the penalty box yet. We ain't even been in the sin bin. Haven't even been in there. There's only been one penalty in the whole game, and that was on Dallas this period. 11:15 left. Look at Sammy Blaze's mouth, man. It's still, you can see where he was bleeding a lot. I know Bruin could have sworn VC. I know it. I'm double checking VC right now. It shows it. Bruin. They have a break in the action here again. So Bruin. VC played from the Rangers from 2016 to 2019. Then the 2019-2020 season, he was on Buffalo. 2020 to 2021, Toronto. Then he was traded halfway through the season to Vancouver. So he played the first half of the season in 2020 to 2021. First half on Toronto, second half of that same season, he went to Vancouver. And then he came, then last year he played the whole season for the Devils and then back to the Rangers. Yeah, he never played for the Caps. Never played for the Caps. We're on the power play again, guys. 2 minutes just started. We only had 3 shots on the last power play. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Get in there, Panarin. Get in there. Come on, Fox. Don't let it get taken from you again, Fox. You're way better than that. Come on, Vinny. Pass it back. Watch. Come on, Mika. Do something, buddy. We need the old assist. We need Panarin to Mika goal. Panarin to Mika cannon shot go. That's what we need. Because that always seems to work, man. I want to see Panarin to Mika slap shot one-timer. Oh, almost, man. Puck got knocked up in the air. Rangers are putting the pressure on right now. Minute 10 left in the power play. Come on, we need a Panarin and Mika one-timer. Oh, it's right there. It was right there. Right there. That was one of our best scoring chances. One of our best scoring chances was right there. 45 seconds left in the power play. We are exactly halfway through the first period under 10 minutes to go. Come on, Kako, put that in. I'll get back to you guys in a second. Let this power play go. Oh, another save by Ottinger. Come on, Kako, let's go. We got the kids out there. We got Hedel, Kako. Looks like Vitali's out there too. Trouba's on defense. Let's go. I don't know if Vitali's out there. Yeah, he is out there. 74. That's him. Goodrow's out there now too. Come on, now it's full strength. We missed out on another power play. Wow, that shot right there at the end of the power play went through Ottinger. Kako, is he just tripped? We got the pressure on right here, guys. Hold on. I'm going to get back to this. Come on, Goodrow. Let's go. Keep the pressure on. We're doing better now at full strength than we were doing on the power play. We're living in their zone. Let's get a goal out of this. Let's get a goal. Sammy Blaze back on if anybody's excited about that. Let's go. Where are we at? Dave, Johnny, is it the same in the NFL regards to cracking down on fights? Was that it a lot easier to fight people back in the day rather than today? NFL didn't really have a whole lot of fights because everybody's got padding on in NFL. I mean, helmets, they do have fights, Dave, but not like, I mean, grabbing the face mask. You can't twist somebody's head around, that sort of stuff. But it's not like fighting in the AFL or even in hockey. They tried to crack down on the fighting in hockey, but they know that hockey, unlike the NBA and baseball and football, hockey needs fans. They need the fans. They probably have the excuse me, they probably have the least draw compared to the other sports. So hockey needs the casual fan. The casual hockey fan wants to see hard hitting and fights. So there was a pocket of time there where the NHL was trying to get rid of fights altogether, but they realized you can't do it. Then the strike came along, the lockout in 2004, 2005 season, the lockout came in. And after that lockout, you didn't really hear much about cracking down on the fighting in the NHL anymore. That being said, Dave, the NHL enforcer needs to be able to score goals now. Back in the days, you could have a guy like an Aaron Ashton, for instance, who was a winger, not even on defense, a winger. He might score 2 to 4 goals a season, but be one of the top leaders in penalty minutes. You see what I'm saying? They don't want that kind of enforcer anymore. They crack down a lot on that kind of enforcer. The Georges, Laracs, Bob Proberts, guys like that. Pure tough guy enforcers, man. That's about the most the hockey is done. So hope that answered your question. Welcome in 13. Obagai 13. Sorry if I chopped the first name up. I'm just going to call you 13 so I don't continuously do that. Welcome into the basement. Make sure you subscribe, bell notice, like button. Who do I think is going to win the Dolphins or the Bills? The Bills are going to beat the Dolphins because Skylar Thompson's their starting quarterback for the Dolphins. They have zero shot with him. That being said, even if Tua was starting for the Dolphins, I'd still pick the Bills. The Dolphins' defense is very unimpressive. The Dolphins' defense is not good. So Tua, no Tua, doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. The Dolphins would have been way more competitive with Tua in there. I just meant the results are going to be the same. The Bills are definitely winning that game, 13. Daniel, score. Alex Killorn. Another, yeah. Again, another great Lightning player right there, man. Alex Killorn. GB, your multitasking is giving men a bad name. Our wives will think we can we can do two things at once. Trust me. She knows what I can and cannot do. Sports-wise, I can multitask. I'm not very good at multitasking on anything else. Trust and believe. All my talent is in sports. Dave, Bills win it for DeMar. Bills winning the whole thing. My preseason pick, guys, way back in preseason, I said the Buffalo Bills were going to win the Super Bowl. Now, they've suffered a lot of injuries on defense. Von Miller, Micah Hyde being out. Hyde is practicing now, apparently. That was told to us by another OG cellar dweller gunner. But Micah Hyde is back in practice, man. So he's not going to play this week, but he could play next week. And Jamison Crowder, for that matter, is back in practice for Buffalo. My favorite Jet when he was on the Jets, has great hands. So that's only going to help out Buffalo even more. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But I think Buffalo's winning the whole thing. Come on, come on. Watch out for the turnover. 7:45 left in the second period. Still 0-0. Yo, he just got hit in the face. Penalty on Dallas. Let's go. Penalty on Dallas. He just hit Lappy in the face. This is our third power play. Can we score? Can the Rangers know we're on the power play now? Can someone inform them? Oh, yeah, he hit Lappy right in the face with his hand, with his glove. Can't do that. Can't do that. So, yeah, Dave, I agree. Bills will win it for DeMar. They're going to win the whole thing. King, in any scenario, can the Ravens squeak out a win, or without Lamar, they're done? Oh, boy, that is a tough question. That's a tough question. Anything's possible because it's, what is the term? What's the term? Any given Sunday, right? Any given Sunday. But without Lamar, man, do you really see the Bengals choking that? I don't know. But stranger things has happened. The Ravens defense, just like the Dolphins defense is horrible. Let's go, power play, let's go. And it's kicked down to the other end of the ice. That's a tall order, man. That's a tall order. The Bengals, it's so funny how everybody refers to the Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs as the best teams in the AFC, amongst the fans anyway. I'm not talking about media and all that. No one's really acknowledged the Bengals as being like one of the best teams in the AFC. They are the AFC representative in the Super Bowl last year. So, but without Lamar, man, that's a tall order. I just don't see them beating the Bengals, man. I just don't. Just not going to happen. I just don't see it. But any given Sunday. So that's the scenario, King. Any given Sunday. That's the scenario I'll give you that the Ravens could win. Puncher's chance, right? Under a minute now left in the power play, 56 seconds to be exact. The Rangers are still passing the puck around like they always do. Vinny took a shot. Hit somebody, but it didn't even get into the net. Big Bear, Box is so good with the puck, but he's one of the most patient stick handlers. Yes, he is. He is one of the most patient stick handlers. Good call, Big Bear. Manav, not going to happen. What? Oh, Ravens beating the Bengals? Yeah, I don't see it. Any given Sunday is a scenario. 13, Bills all the way. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Daniel, Bolts 2, Canucks 1. Thanks for the update, Daniel. That's a game again. I expect the Bolts to win. And I also feel the Bolts are still the team to beat in the East. Sorry, Bruin, no matter what, the Bolts are so tough, man. You just can't count them out. Let's go. Rangers gone down. 30 seconds. This is our third power play, guys. Come on. Let's get a goal. Let's get a goal. Two of the best young goaltenders in the game are in this game right now. Again, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers and Jake Ottinger for the Stars. Ottinger's having a better season right now than Igor, and that says a lot. Igor has really picked it up. The beginning of the season was a little bit rough on Igor, but overall we're doing all right. Wow, Dave, that's a hell of a statement. The Ravens won't lose it without Lamar. They will win it for Lamar. Wow. I'll throw something else out there, too, in a second here. Hold on, guys. All right, both teams back at full strength. 5:23 left in the second period. We're going to a commercial break right now. 0 for 3 on the power play for the Rangers. 0 for 3 on the power play for the Rangers. Great stuff, guys. All due respect to the great goaltending that's going on right now. But we're not even putting on challenging shots, not for nothing. We're not even putting challenging shots on Ottinger at all. So I don't get it. Dave, how about I throw this out there? You're Lamar Jackson right now, knowing that you're gonna be franchise tagged. There's no doubt they're franchise tagging Lamar, right? Probably gonna get traded. Could get traded. If you were Lamar Jackson right now, would you want to come back and play in a playoff game and risk being injured more? With your future in the balance? I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Would you, if you were Lamar, would you want to take a chance on that? Maybe he doesn't want to play. I know he wants to play, but I'm just throwing that out there. He's going to be franchise tagged. Don't know. It's interesting. Manav wants an explanation how the Ravens are going to beat the Bengals, Dave. Because they'll score more. There you go. Bruin, then I have no clue who I was thinking of. Yeah, Bruin, I've been trying to think as well on who left the Rangers and went directly to the Capitals. Recently. I'd have to go through the Capitals roster, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in between periods. Derek Kane, never sell a dweller accounted for. Derek in the basement. Carl Hagelin went to the Capitals for a few years. That could be it. Did Hagelin go to the Penguins first, though? We're looking at who left Derek. We're looking at who left the Rangers recently, recent years, and went directly to the Capitals. Hagelin did play for them, but did he go directly there to the Penguins? Let's check that out. Why not? We're just getting back in now. Let's see. Carl Hagelin. Oh, we were both wrong. I thought he went from the Rangers right to the Penguins. He went from the Rangers to the Ducks. To the Ducks for half a season. Then went to Pittsburgh. Then went to the Kings for half a season. Then finished up with the Capitals. Get it out of there! Get it out of there! All you are lucky Rangers that went off to the side. Off the post to the side. 5 minutes left in the second period. We almost gave up a goal there. Went just a little wide. Just a little wide. Rangers, wake up and get a goal here. Come on, guys. Man. Come on. Pressure. Bring the pressure. Come on, Schneider. Harper, get it out of there, man. Come on, Rangers. There's Schneider and Harper right now. Don't hang around. Don't let our defense start hanging around again. I haven't had to say that at all this game. Don't make me say it now. Boy, we could have been down 1-0 there. And the way this game is going, it's like a pitching duel between the goalies, right? Whoever gives up the first home run or the first run goal, you know what I'm saying. Where we at? Derek, I left off there. Manav, we'll see. Derek, hey, everyone. Bruin says, what's up back? Power play is definitely a manly thing there, Dave. Definitely is. King, tough to get into hockey this time of year with NFL playoffs. Your hockey fandom is awesome. Question, if you had the power, would you add 10 games in the NHL regular season or subtract 10? It's a good question. I think hockey, King, I think hockey and the NBA. Oh, what a hit on Mika. Oh, he just laid Mika out. Not like Mika's a tough guy. Mika's just a phenomenal shooter. But King, what? King, I'm getting you a question. I'm getting you. The Dallas is bringing the pressure right now. Come on. I'm getting you, King. I'm getting you. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. You're a regular cellar dweller. You know what's up. Nah, the Rangers are on a delayed penalty. This is no good. No good. I think this is going to be Dallas's first power play of the game. Hold on. Come on, man. Someone touched the puck. Dallas is playing keep away right now, and they're freaking going to shoot it on. They pulled their goalie because they can. Rangers are extremely tired on the ice right now, so we got a little break there to make a line change. Deflected out of play, so now Dallas's first power play of the game is coming up. Ryan Lindgren was all over Tyler Seguin. Lindgren's getting it for roughing. He was all over Tyler Seguin. To me, that's just straight up great defense. Straight up great defense. I wouldn't add 10 games, King. But you know what? I wouldn't subtract them either. I like the 82 games. Honestly, the NBA and the NHL, they spread the games out enough. Baseball's the league that I would probably shave 10 games off of. Baseball's too long. Baseball doesn't have much parity either, man. Not much parity. Right now, we can name who's going to be in the playoffs and the season hasn't even started. I bet you we can name 90% of the teams in Major League Baseball playoffs right now. Hockey, you can kind of do that. Basketball, you can kind of do that. But you do get different teams each year. You get unbelievable runs like the Rangers had last year. I mean, who do you really get different in baseball? Like, who's the most low-market team that always gets in? The Rays. Come on, watch out. Come on, man. Minute and a half left on a power play for Dallas. So, King, I'd kind of keep it where it is, but I definitely would not add games, King. I would not add 10 more games to either sport. Baseball, I would take away 10, maybe 15 games. Watch that, man. Damn it. Come on, how come they score on their power play? We get 3 of them and can't even put one in the net. Come on. Caught the Rangers in the middle of a line change, so it ended up being a 5-on-3. Bad timing for the line change, man. Come on. Do you play professional hockey or what are you doing out there? What a poor time to line change. Come on, man. Seguin scored on a power play. We get 3 power plays. We look like we don't even know what we're doing out there. Dallas gets a power play and scores. That's why they're tied for number 1 in the Western Conference. Wake up, Rangers. Let's go. Good defense, Schneider. Good defense. Minute 45 left in the second period, thereabouts. Minute 34 left. I'll get to the chat in a minute, guys. We only have a minute left in the period now. It's 1-0 Dallas. Minute 20. Come on, guys. Don't give up another. Now Dallas is in our zone the whole freaking time. They're in our zone like they're still on a power play. Somebody needs to wake up on this Rangers team, man. We are now looking flat. Boy, Dallas has been. Can anybody clear the puck? Can anybody finally? Now Dallas has really stepped it up. You can see the difference in the two teams' attitudes. Thank goodness the second period is about to end. 36 seconds left in the period. Boy, since Dallas was on the power play and Tyler Seguin scored, since then, it's been like a nonstop power play the whole way through. Dallas has ramped it up, and the Rangers are still looking out there like they don't even know what's going on. Come on, guys, wake up. 5, 4. We're almost out of the period. All right, it's going to end now. Going to end now, guys. That was weak. Weak. That was really bad, man. Look at Goodrow. He's lazily skating over to the bench. Then they got confused because Goodrow was taking his time getting. I'm watching a replay right now. Goodrow was taking his time to get over to the bench. Then he had to hang for a second because Dallas had the puck right in front of him. So then the line change got a little screwy there, and it ends up being a 5-on-3. That was like such a rookie mistake by a great player like Goodrow, man. That was really bad. And what happens? We give up the goal. Can't make this stuff up, man. Again, no, it's end of second period. It's only 1-0 Dallas. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Dave, ice hockey's attitude to fights is very unique and fascinating. Yeah, well, Dave, most players, if you hit the star player and you're messing with the star player on the other team, that's when the traditional enforcer is going to come out and handle business. And that's what they're for. That's what the traditional enforcer was for, to protect the star players on the team. That's why Panarin and the Rangers had such a problem with Tom Wilson and the Capitals just a couple of years back. Everybody knew the Rangers had no tough guy on their team. They had no enforcer. That's why the Rangers went out and got Ryan Reeves. They got Ryan Reeves, and when he came on, all of a sudden nobody was messing with the Rangers anymore. Weird how that works, right? There's good AFL enforcer videos to react to. Okay, all right. I'm going to write that down. I'll definitely check that out. Daniel, Canucks score 2-2. JT Miller. There's an ex-Ranger right there. JT Miller. There was talks of bringing him back for a minute, Daniel. Daniel, there was talks of bringing back JT Miller to the Rangers, and I think we ended up going for VC. Dave, Brock Purdy. Yeah, Brock Purdy's having. Brock Purdy is really doing something else. I love the media. And some guys should be up for offensive rookie of the year. He's only been around since week 14. He cannot qualify for rookie of the year. That part I don't understand. But that's the media. They're just going to big it up. Bruin, did you hear the Derek Carr news that he's off the Raiders, or did they make a move? No. All I know is he's off the Raiders, right, through tweeting or something. I think he's going to end up on the obviously I think he's going to end up on the Jets. But Bruin, I think the Jets, obviously they want Derek Carr. There's going to be a few other teams that want Derek Carr. I think the Jets are honestly hanging to see what happens with Lamar Jackson, who I would take over anybody that's out there right now. But Derek Carr would be a nice addition to the Jets, man. They just need a good, solid QB back there. They don't even have to be an all-time great. Just be a solid quarterback, man. That's it. That's all we need. Is that Breece Hall's coming back. The line's coming back. The defense, you guys already know we're there. We got 2 shutdown corners in Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed. Quinn Williams, come on, man. The Jets are ready. They're ready. Watch out. Daniel, most assists by a defenseman since 2019, second place, Adam Fox, 175. Yeah. And Cale McCarr for Colorado Avalanche, another great defenseman, another top defenseman in the league, Daniel. Crazy. Flex, like that pick of Dirt. Yeah. Collingwood, a few celebs from USA have gone to AFL games. Come on, Dirk Nowitzki, man, is legendary. Flex, that was legendary. I love seeing that pick, man. Thanks. Thanks for everything you provide there in Discord and the IG. You've got the luxury of having Trocheck as a righty and Mika as a righty. They can fill in for each. Funny, Dave. A lot of people, a lot of Aussies think I'm automatically going to support Collingwood because they have Mason Cox on the team and he's an American And I'm a Yankees fan, and I understand Collingwood Magpies. Either you love them or you hate them. That's as I understand it. Either you love them or you hate them. Collingwood's in the mix, but they're in the mix with a bunch of other teams, man. But just because Mason Cox is on there and he's an American and he's doing well on the team doesn't mean I'm going to pick them. But a lot of people are assuming that I'm going to go that direction. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still working on it. Still working on it. Bruin, I would subtract 10 games from the regular season.
That's why it is 1-0.
Dave, I'll respect Johnny's answer whatever way he goes. I'll keep it the same, but I would never add games to the NBA or the NHL seasons. I would never add them. 10 games less I guess that could work. I could see it. Bruin, I would really remove 2 games from the NHL schedule. I think they just haven't spread out right. Baseball has too many games. Like right now, the Pittsburgh Pirates, come the All-Star break, they're out of it. I mean, most of the league is out of it by May. The end of May, most of the teams are out of it. The Diamondbacks, the Pirates, the Royals. I mean, these teams don't have a chance. The Tigers, come on. These teams don't have a chance. We already know they're all the Oakland A's. Where are they going this year? Nowhere. We know this. They have too many games in baseball. A lot of those teams are around for the other teams that are going for pennant races and playoff positioning. They beat up on those bad teams, man. That's what they're there for. Unless you're the Yankees and it's August of last year. 10-18. That was rough.
Paper will be released into materials. A canvas that is made with organic cotton and a plant version made with R-native plant leather.
Big Bear, 3 power plays and we can't score. I know, Big Bear. I'm beside myself. 3 power plays, we can't score. They get 1 and they score almost immediately, and then look like they're on a power play for the rest of the period, which was like another 3.5 minutes or so, whatever was left, something like that.
The picture box can share who you trust with people that you
Anthony, yeah, Dave Collingwood has so many supporters that they need another one. Dave, can they count another one? It's harder to get a good seat at a Collingwood game. Yeah, I know. Trust me, they're in the mix, but I really don't see myself leaning toward them. To be honest with you, they're in the mix. They're definitely in the mix, but not a heavy favorite, but they're in the mix. I feel like a free agent right now. I feel like a free agent when I'm talking to the Aussies, man, about what footy team I'm going to pick. I love it. I feel like a wanted free agent right now. So I get to feel a little bit what that's like. Who wants you? Who needs you? By the way, if you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button, keep the basement rolling. We're aiming for 5,000 subs. 5,000 subs by Labor Day. What a goal. What a goal to reach. I don't know how impossible that is, but hey, you never know. Anthony, what about the Western Bulldogs? They're in the mix too, Anthony. I'll tell you that. They're in the mix. Flex, let's hope they don't score right after you do when you score. I know. Flex, you've been paying attention to the Rangers. You are right. It seems the minute the Rangers score, right away the other team scores. Well, they scored first this time. Hey, Bruin, your Bruins are down 2-0. Not like your team can't afford a loss here or there. You're 9 points up on Toronto, who's right behind you. You're at 68 points on the season, 32-4. I see this now, Daniel. It's 2-2. The Hurricanes are up 3-1 now on the Jackets in the second period, which we already know they're going to win that. We need these points today, guys. Dave, we should still have enforcers. I mean, we have confirmed sports like UFC, boxing, etc. Therefore, it's confirmed we still can have enforcers. Give one person from each team some UFC gloves and let them run around. Why does a football match need to end with a score? Why can't it end with a technical knockout? I'm telling you, that's the way it used to be in hockey, it would seem. Daniel, Kucherov on a rebound. Bolts just jumped up 3-2. All right. They literally just did the score, so they must have just missed that. Okay, nice, Daniel. Good. Go Bolts. King, Finns and Ravens are dead in the water going against Allen and Burrow with backups. And King, the Finns have a triple backup because Teddy Bridgewater's out too. So it's Skylar Thompson's their starting quarterback. Anyway, let me finish what you wrote. Will you ever see load management strategy for a quarterback similar to what the Raptors did for Kawhi Leonard in 2019? No. King, I don't think you'd ever see that. First of all, could you imagine like Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers? Those are older players, right? Saying, I'm not playing this Sunday because I got to do load management. Could you imagine that? I think the closest you would come to a load management in the NFL would be missing a practice. I don't think you would ever see anybody missing a game. Imagine Justin Jefferson on the Vikings saying, I'm going to do load management this week. Our team looks like we're going to make the playoffs, so I'm not going to play this week. I don't think that like wouldn't happen. Who do we got next? Let me catch up on a couple of these before I grab a quick break before the third period starts. So yeah, King, I agree. Fins and Ravens are dead in the water. My upset of the weekend is the Dolphins, the Giants over the Vikings. I see that happening. The Jaguars beating the Chargers. Would that be a real upset if they did? I'm going Chargers in that game. Cautiously optimistic the Chargers are going to win that game. But would the Jaguars really be an upset beating the Chargers? Yes or no? What do you guys think?
Game tickets, hotel stays, and more with the Caesars Sportsbook app. And whether it's sports betting,
Flex, how come it always says same teams making the playoffs? There's no salary cap? There is salary caps except for baseball. If you're talking about baseball, there's no salary cap. That's why the Yankees, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, for all the Red Sox fans that don't want to admit that their team buys players too. That's why these teams are always in it, even though the Red Sox finished behind the Orioles last year. And they're probably not going to be good this year either. But teams like that, Phillies, they're always the teams that are up there because they can afford the most players. There's no salary cap, Flex. That's why baseball, me being a Yankees fan, I still think there should be a salary cap. I do. And to finish off the rest, they do something to help the lower teams, Flex. You get the number one pick in the draft. You always get the top draft picks. The problem, Flex, is a lot of these lower teams can't afford to keep the great players. When these young, talented guys start to become really good, well, then they leave the Royals and the Tigers and they go to the Yankees, mainly because they can't afford them. Mainly because the teams just outright can't afford another contract. It's usually the reason, Flex. But the draft is the way they try to help the lower teams in all sports. Turbo, another cellar dweller accounted for. Turbo in the basement. What's going on, Turbo? Good to see you in here, buddy. Anthony, you go with a team that has Yankee Doodle Dandy as a tune. Good one. Dave, free agent Johnny. That's right. I'm a free agent as a fan. Free agent as a fan. Flex, sometimes good players in the NFL want to get traded to lower end teams so they can stand out and help the team go from bottom to the top. Sure, there was coaches like that here. Coaches like that here. Bill Parcells, a legendary Hall of Fame coach. He always took over a team that was in the cellar. Seriously. He never took over ready-made teams. When he took over the Giants, they were bad. When he took over the Patriots, they were bad. When he took over the Jets, they were bad. When he took over the Cowboys, they weren't very good. And he turned those teams around. Flex, don't forget to follow the Basement Socials IG, Twitter, and join the Discord. That's right. Join the Discord. I'm on IG, Twitter, and join the Discord as well, guys. I'll see if I can drop that link right here today. The third period's about to start. Let me just get through a couple of these so I'm caught up when I get back down. Manav, eating my dinner now, Johnny. McDonald's. I'm still here. All right, Manav, enjoy that McDonald's. Geelong, Flex, Geelong has an older player in the last couple of years, and in 2022, they rested star players through the year so they would be fit for finals and not overplayed, and it worked well. Yeah, they call that load management here, Flex. A lot of in the NBA, they were doing that for a little while with some players. That's exactly what they do. They rest some of their star players so they would be fit for the finals and the playoffs. It's the same concept. Same concept. Daniel, score. Hagel bolts up 4-2. Beautiful pass from Killorn. Alex Killorn, man. Great Tampa Bay Lightning player for sure. Bruin, I would say Jags beating the Chargers would not be much of an upset at all. I agree. So I would say the upset really is the Giants over the Vikings, and I don't even think the Giants are a bad team. But I think that would be no, the biggest upsets would be like the biggest upset this weekend, if it were to happen, which it won't. The biggest upset would be if the freaking Dolphins with a third string quarterback beat the Bills. That would be the biggest upset of the weekend. That would be insane. That's not going to happen. Manav, I'm serious, Turbo. I'm eating Big Mac large fries. Turbo, I think the Jaguars are going to beat the Chargers. There you go. I'm going for the Chargers in that one, but I could see it. I could see it.
Keep wearing him down. He's just getting used to playing more hockey. Something to watch. He has only allowed 12.
Anthony Hawthorne enters the stadium with the Yankee Doodle Dandy-tude. Oh, okay, cool. Lockport, another cellar dweller. Lockport, OG cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on, brother? Back in the basement. That's what's up, Lockport. Lockport, I did a basement squad today, Lockport. I did a basement squad. Des couldn't make it. I did it today, man. Check it out. I did a basement squad today, Lockport. I'm getting the channel back rolling, so Des will be a part of it soon too. Guys, and then I'm going to go over my weekend schedule, guys. I'm going over my weekend schedule. What I'm doing. What I'm live streaming. I'm going to announce it again. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Third period about to set off. Be right back.
What do you think? Was it pretty fast? Still pretty fast. Faster than iron? Definitely. Yeah. You want to go, guys?
Me too. Acceptance is the first step towards true happiness, my dudes. Go for what you really want. Go for Grubhub. Go for cravings. Go for Grubhub.
Businesses nationwide are switching to Verizon Business Internet. It's a perfect fit for my small business. Verizon has business internet solutions nationwide for our not so small businesses. Get internet that keeps your business ready for anything from Verizon.
Life is simple when you bring from the herd. The Volkswagen Cmon. Visit your Tri-State Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about our vehicle needs.
We are getting set for the third period. Rangers and Dallas Stars, New York Rangers hockey. On NBC Network is presented by State. Our input to the stat line will show you Dallas outstanding in third period. 57 goals, second most in the league for the Boston Bruins. 31 goals given up, third fewest in the league. Their goal differential is +26. Rangers, a good third period team too. Let's go down between dimensions. The Dave Maloney, Brooklyn by Spectrum. Dave, let us know what you got. Well, you know what, guys? Both teams played a very tactical game here. It was really developed around the ability to defend. The Rangers done a great job coming back to eliminate any odd man rushes or any of those, cute little plays and things that half off the rush. And in the meantime, you've got the big bodies of Dallas, the big bodies of Cap, and you talked about the special teams being the difference so far, but for a little bit of a push, the things probably still is, but both teams are where they are tonight, and standing by it, how well that's where Chris Kreider's really missed. It's a question that it's building from the front of the net. If we're talking about the way they defend, it's be helpful. Start this third period, the management and Chris Kreider tonight. Listed as day to day, and you mentioned the rankings of the good third in the third period.
All right, guys, let's go. We're getting back to it. Third period underway. Let's get back on this. Let's get back on it. Lockport, that's where I left off. Back in the basement. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here, Lockport. Good to see you in here, man. I'll be doing the McDonald's. Anthony, it's Macca's, McDonald's Macca's there. Okay. Lockport, yeah, man. Good to see you in here, brother. OG cellar dweller. Lockport, I am definitely doing the Bills on Sunday at 1 o'clock. For sure. Anthony, I read that. Turbo, right here at my pad, drinking an ice cold beer, watching the Nets Celtics playing. That's a huge game. Nets Celtics. That's a huge game. Huge game right there. Manav, Lakers are getting whopped by the Mavericks tonight. Bad. Manav doesn't like the Lakers. I'm not a Laker fan either. I like LeBron, but I'm not a Laker fan. Save Ottinger. Come on, Rangers. Let's go. Third period. Let's go. Since I'm doing the game, the Rangers will score, tie it up. We'll go to overtime. Turbo. I read that. Anthony Pierre got to talk about McDonald's, what name, blah, blah, blah. Anthony, he keeps passing the ball off. I got to talk about the basketball game. Oh, has Ben Simmons scored yet? I see where I'm at. Nah, I don't think the Lakers are going to beat the Mavericks. Probably not. Oh, we almost got it. We almost scored there. Come on, Rangers. Come on. We almost had a nice lucky bounce. I'm going to tell you what, man. Kreider not playing is missed. Igor just saved that, man. And then he rebounded and went off him again. Dallas is right in their face. Jamie Benn just put in an angle on that shot. Igor, I don't know if he fully picked up on the shot or not. I don't know. I don't know if he fully picked up on it because we almost gave up another, like, weird, like a freaky goal there. Come on, Keandre, get on down there, man. Somebody needs to step up. Kreider is definitely missed. Kreider's presence around the net, hanging around the corners of the net, setting things up for the other guys. Lafreniere is not filling it this game for sure. Lafreniere, by the way, if I have this correct, has never scored a power play goal for the Rangers. I don't know why that just popped up in my head to say it, but it did. Anyway, we need, they're saying right now, Sammy Rose is telling us that Kreider is day to day, so we can get him back for the next game. Again, we don't have to rush him back against the Canadiens. If he needs an extra game, we should be able to handle that, right? Daniel, Culver's burgers aren't. Culver's good, Daniel. When I was down in Tampa, Culver's is good, man. I like that. There was a Culver's that they had just built on 301. 301 by Riverview. 301 by Bloomingdale, if you know what that is, Daniel. 301 by Bloomingdale. There's a Culver's on 301 heading south. South on 301. There was one right there. Just past the Selman Expressway. That's that Culver's was good. And it was just built when I was still down there. Big Bear, yeah, let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Wait, somebody on the Rangers wake up and score. Let's go. It just seems like they're a little flat today, or like playing not to lose. Seems like they're playing more not to lose. They're not playing completely flat. They're just saved by Ottinger. They're putting the puck on net. Let's go. Turbo, Ben Simmons can't score. He's good at passing only. That's true, Turbo. He just doesn't score. He just does. If Ben Simmons would get a shot to his game, Turbo, watch out. Flex, I'm drinking coffee at the moment. Don't drink alcohol that often at all. That's good, Flex. I drank enough for everybody in this chat combined. I don't do it at all anymore. I told you guys a million times I don't drink. I don't drink. That's my drink of choice. And occasionally some Mountain Dew. That's about it. But yeah, drinking alcohol, that's done. Trust me, I did enough for a lot of lifetimes. Anyway, let's see. Big Bear, we need a lucky bounce to go our way and in the net. Hell yeah, we do. And we need to keep it out of our end. Trouba, it's Basement Squad reacts. Trouba, I'm putting it in here now. Trouba, Basement Squad reacts. Me and my daughter do the channel. I did it today. We've been off it for about 3 months. I'm bringing the channel back. It's back on. My daughter will be with me. Des, she'll be with me also on a lot of the videos. Sometimes she won't be because she works. So she can't get to all of them. So we're going to go back and forth on them. But that Basement Squad Reacts is going to keep moving forward. Going to keep moving forward, man. So we're good there. We're good. Yeah, good for you. Flex, you're a gym. You're always in the gym, right? Guys that work out a lot usually don't drink that much. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do. But alcohol is no good. No bueno. For social purposes, yeah. But I mean, if you're going to be doing it all the time like I did, not good. All right, anyway. So Truba, yeah, Basement Squad Reacts. I just put it in there. Just put it in. While we're at it, guys, while we're at it, I'm going to dip off the chat for a second. Let me just see where we're at. Big Bear, yep. Igor, come on, man. We need scoring, though. We need to score. We need to score. Let's go. Brodzinski just shot, went wide. Come on, Hedel. We need another Hedel goal. He's been doing all right this year. I think he's got 12. He just threw him to the ice. Where's the penalty on that? Oh, ref? Come on. Flex. Oh, you guys talking about sugars and coffee and stuff. Okay. You got it, Truba. Truba, sign us. Subscribe to that, Truba. That channel's going to build and build and build. I'm going to keep putting things out on that channel. It's going to build, man. So thanks for the support as always, Truba. 14:35 left in the third period. Still 1-0 Dallas. And I will say the Rangers look flat in this game. I'm going to call it as it is. I'm calling it as I see it. Save Igor. Save Igor. Our team is just flat right now, guys. Just not looking good. 3 power plays. 3 power plays. We can't even score. And that's all due respect to Jake Ottinger and the Stars. Jake Ottinger's a great goalie, but we have a great goalie. They scored immediately on that power play, pretty much. We had 3. We can't score. We barely got shots off on one of them. Flex, haven't worked out in the last 12 hours or 12 months. Must be 12 months at all. Just about due to injuries and rehab stuff for them. All right, well, Flex, when you get back on, you get back in that gym. You get back to work, brother. Get back to work. And you got a great family that you're raising too, being a great dad. Flex, much respect, man. All of me and Rock, you know, Mrs. Basement, our kids are older now, man. They're all out of high school. They're all adults, man. So eventually, when they get to that point, before you know it, man, they're all grown up and running the show. Well, not running our show, but you know what I mean. They're running their own show. Come on, guys. Where's the defense? Let's go, man. Someone step up on this Ranger team. Someone wake up. Someone wake up. Good hit, Schneider. Good hit. Again, the combo of Ben Harper and Braden Schneider, I'm loving. I mean, for our third defensive line, these guys are good, man. They're solid. 13:40 left in the third. The Rangers are still clueless about what to do right now. We can't do anything. We're making easy shots, too. We're taking shots on Jake Ottinger, the goalie for Dallas. We're not even making him work. We're not even making him work. We're not even making the guy work. They're shooting the pucks right at him. Ottinger, this is the most work he has to do in net. Save. Everything's right at him, in other words, is what I'm saying. John Sally, another cellar dweller accounted for. John Sally in the basement and accounted for. What's going on? Kreider is out. Who took his spot? A ghost. John Sally, a ghost. Lafreniere took his spot technically, but no, he's not doing anything. Lafreniere's not doing anything, John. That's who took his spot. Kreider is sorely missed in this game. You can see it. Kreider's great around the net. He's great around hanging around the net. He's great around the tightness, hooking things in around the net and getting plays going and getting them started. He's definitely missed. Thankfully, he's only day to day. Thankfully, he's only day to day, John. So that's where we're at with that, man. GB, Rangers home crowd needs to get loud. Yeah, they do. They're in the Garden, man. Once the Rangers score and tie this up, we go to overtime, GB, because I'm doing the game, so you know we're going to overtime. So the Rangers will find a way to score. Drop it in the comment, Truba. Michael, just pick a video and drop a comment in there. I'll see it. I'm paying attention to that channel now. We were off. My daughter and I started it over the summertime, and we tried to get a lot going. But since Labor Day to now, everything's been busy in our life. She's been busy. She works. She works. She's got a life of her own. So, but when she comes out here next time, she and I are going to do a lot of work and upload a lot of videos so I can just distribute them over time with me and her together. But that's an active channel now. Truba, just drop it in there, or hit me up on the Discord, hit me up on IG. Drop comments in the video. Whatever video you want, drop comments on it, Truba. Pick a video and drop a comment. I'm going to be all over the comments on that channel now. I'm working on that as well. So I hope that answered your question, man. You know how to get a hold of me. Flex, good turbo. Aussies love coffee as a nation. Melb has some of the best coffee in the world. Guys, and again, Basement Squad Reacts. Flex, are you on Basement Squad Reacts? That's my daughter and my channel. I just put it up there. Basement Squad Reacts. I put it in there. The Discord I'm trying to put up here for you guys as well. Basement's expanding. Basement's, there's a lot of work I do behind the scenes, guys, with help from family, thankfully. A lot of work behind the scenes. During the day, there's a lot to do on this shit. There's a lot of work. It's just I'm not doing this and it's crazy, but true. Let me see if I can get this in here for you guys. This should work right now. Anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Here you go. Here's the Discord. Join us in the Discord, guys. We have a few of the dwellers in there now. You guys should join us, man. It's great. Oh, boy. That's not going to work. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. 12:30. Panarin's down there. Let's go, guys. Someone find their hockey roots. Let's go. Oh, cool, Flex, you're on. You sub to the Basement Squad Reacts. Good. I'm trying to get the Discord in here for you guys right now. While we're sitting here watching the Rangers do absolutely nothing with the puck, even though we're in Dallas's zone. Come on, Keandre, shoot it, man. Come on. Well, he's in a bit of a crowd. I just want someone to get a goal here, man. We need it. 11:39 to go. Rangers have been super flat tonight. Super flat. All right, let me try this Discord again, guys. Let's see if this works. Getting pretty good at this stuff, man. I know, you know, let's see. All right, this should be it for the Discord right here. Shoot it! Come on, let's go. 10:54 left in the third period. Rangers bringing the fire. Yes, they're giving Ottinger a penalty for taking his helmet off. Delay of game. Yes, delay of game. He took his helmet off. You can't do that, Ottinger. You can't do that. Rangers getting our fourth power play. Our fourth power play. Can you click that link? Yep, the link works. I just tried it. I just clicked it, guys. It works. Click that link. And you'll be invited in. I always drop the Discord links in my community posts also, so you guys are there as well. John, hate to say it, but Lappy is going to get traded for what? I don't know. Bump up Kako to take Lappy's spot. Right now on the first line. Right now on the first line, it is Kako, Mika, and Lafreniere. Lafreniere, Vitaly Kravtsov, John. One of those two is going to go. Vitaly's played. This is his 23rd game. The dude only has 2 goals. 5 points overall. That's it. Lafreniere has been a bit of a, but you know, he's listen, how long do we give these guys? 151 in the power play. Rangers got to score. It's our fourth power play. Oh, of course, it's cleared down the ice. All right, Panarin grabbed it up. Yeah, John, I have to agree with you. I think they are going to end up trading Lafreniere. He's supposed to be a generational player. He's 21. It's been a couple of years now. Number 1 overall pick. He definitely hasn't lived up to the billing. But how long do you give him? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh, he missed. Come on, Panarin, just shoot it. A minute left in the power play. 9:51 left in the game. Let's go, Rangers. Come on, tie this thing up. Tie this thing up. Come on, Panarin. Love saved by Ottinger. Come on, guys. Don't get shut out today. Come on. Flex, I subbed the. Okay, good, Flex. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Turbo likes Red Bull. Oh, yeah. I hear you on that, man. I try not to do too much of that. I get caught up on it for sure. You don't like sugary crap coffee. Iced coffee. Pierre, Johnny, I have a video in general chat. 96 USA Dream Team. I don't know if that was deflected. I think he put that in the crowd. Come on, refs. Give us a 5-on-3 for 40 seconds. Come on, refs. Oh, they're calling it a deflection. Calling it a deflection. Anthony, I put up a video in general chat on the Discord. Okay, 96 USA Dream Team versus Australia. Have you seen that? I have not seen that one in a while. I know the story behind it, but I have not. I will definitely check that out. Thank you, Anthony. Peso, OG cellar dweller accounted for and in the basement. Peso, what's going on, brother? Hello to the fellow cellar dwellers. You got it, man. OG cellar dweller and Peso. Truba, Death Wish, Charles Bronson's finest. Death Wish, Charles Bronson. You know, it was another good Charles Bronson movie, Truba? 10 to Midnight. 10 to Midnight back then. That was kind of in the middle of Death Wish 1 and Death Wish 25. He made a 10 to Midnight in the middle of that somewhere. Oh, man, Death Wish. Wow. That's funny. How many Death Wish were there? I'm looking that up while we're sitting here watching the Rangers do nothing. I think there was 5. I think there was 5. I think there was 5. I'm not going to look it up right now, but that's something I'll take a look at. Well, we have 12 seconds left on another power play that we did nothing on. We're coming out of our own end. It's our fourth power play. 5 seconds. Get a shot off, Mika. Maybe we can get one. Power play's over, full strength, both teams. Rangers did nothing again. We're 0 for 4 on the power plays. Come on, Rangers. Fox, Panarin's wide open. What a bad pass. They are terrible tonight. Terrible. Panarin was wide open and Fox came and passed the puck right to him. Come on. This is crazy. 8:11 left in the game. Oh. Brodzinski went in for a check and missed the guy entirely and hit the boards. Come on. Hit himself in the boards. Look at that. Another shot with our defense standing around. How do you come out flat in this game, guys? I mean, we got the Canadians and the Blue Jackets after this. Come on. Whoa, Igor, what are you doing? He gloved it, dropped it, didn't see the star player sitting right there. Peso, hey, Bruin. Peso, what's up? Bruin, when did Laffy get drafted? 2020 got drafted, Bruin. 2020. 2020. Come on, Hedel. Hedel's been quiet today, too. Bad pass, Hedel. Hedel with a bad pass back to Lindgren. What a lazy, slow pass that was. Easily intercepted. The Rangers get down in Dallas's zone, and it's like there's no game plan. Pass, weak shots. They're not even making Ottinger work. They're not even making the goalie. You know, your goalie goes side to side. Make him work side to side. Make him start spreading his body out. That's how you stretch a goalie out. They're not even stretching him out. Just lazy, flat shots. Any goalie can make the saves on. And no disrespect to Ottinger. Hedel with the shot. Right on Ottinger. No disrespect to me. He's one of the best goaltenders right now this season. The Rangers aren't even making him work. They're not even making him work. Trouba took who you used. Yeah, it did. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't get rid of Lafreniere just yet. It's too, we live in an instant coffee. I'm stealing that from Robert Saleh, but he's right. We live in an instant coffee era where we expect all these guys to be superstars right off the bat. These aren't, this isn't Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby coming out. The media bigs a lot of these guys up as if it's supposed to be that way. Lafreniere, generational player, all these things, and he might just be. We don't want to get rid of these guys too soon. I mean, if there's no development at all between Lafreniere and Vitali, I'd give Vitali another year. Because, I mean, I don't know what happened the first couple of years with Vitali and between Vitali and the Rangers front office. I honestly don't know the politics behind that whole mess and why he played in the KHL for a year or whatever else. But right now, I'm not very impressed. That being said, I'm not very impressed with Vitali Kravtsov at all. He's playing every game. He's getting the minutes. I don't know. Just don't know it. 5 minutes left in the game, and the Rangers look like they want the game to end. Looks like they want the game to end. That's what it looks like. Get us out of here. Look, we're down in Dallas' zone again, and there's no look, take it right from us. 4:44. Dallas takes the puck right from us, dumps it in, doing a line change. Unreal. Flex, for people that don't know what Discord is, it's a great way to chat and share pics and vids and talk crap when the stream isn't live. It is. It's a lot of fun. I just learned how to use it myself. I'm learning. I'm new to this stuff too, guys. So if you're new to Discord or what it is, click on the link and join us in there. There's a lot of the regular dwellers are starting to come in, more and more starting to come in. So it's good. It's actually fun, man. It's nice to see it. It is a chance for everybody to talk, share pictures, and the whole nine. So why not? Truba, Mr. Majestic, another good one. Yeah, that was a good movie right there, Truba. Real good movie. Daniel Stamkos, 1 goal away from 500. 1 goal away from 500. First ballot Hall of Famer, modern day legend, Steven Stamkos. There you go. Perfect. 1 goal away from 500. We're going to break. 3:48 left in the game. 1-0 Stars. Not looking good. The Rangers look like they just want to get out of here. Commercial right now. Peso, my favorite death wish is when he went to East New York to fight the gangs. I think that was that death. I think that was Death Wish 3. I think that was part 3. Wasn't that right in the apartment and all the guys are hanging out down below the window? They're all entertaining and they're all classic, right? They're all entertaining. They really are. Back when all those movies were great, like the Warriors. Come on, the Warriors is just a freaking instant classic, man. Peso, that's a good one. I think that was Death Wish 3. I really do. Big Bear, this is not good. This team can't handle losing one freaking player. Why is Lappy on the first power play? That I don't understand, Big Bear. I don't understand that. And yeah, the loss of Kreider is really showing its ugly head right now. We're this devastated. Listen, Kreider is a great player, a great addition to the team. Obviously, it's a freaking warrior. The guy's been around for a long time. He's a long-time Ranger. But you miss him. We have other players that can. Mika's like non-existent in this game, Mika. Panarin, too, for that matter, is kind of non-existent. We're taking lazy shots. They have a great goalie. Ottinger is a great goalie. And we're taking easiest shots on him. We're not even making him work. Again, we're not stretching out the goalie, make him go post to post, passing, stretch him out. We're not doing that. Igor has 24 saves on 25 shots. Ottinger is 28 of 28. Bruin, I would give him Lafreniere, I would definitely give 1 or 2 more years. But next year he has to show a lot of improvement the rest of this season. He's getting a big opportunity right now with Kreider being out. And also, Big Bear, on that, going back to what you said on the first power play, he's never scored a power play goal as a Ranger. As far as I know, he's never scored a power play goal as a Ranger, period, not just this season, overall. John Sally, you're on Discord now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, start clicking on NFL Talk, NHL Talk. You'll see where the guys have just start commenting on anything any one of us have said. You'll see some guys in there, man. You'll see, Sally. I'm just learning it too, brother. I'm just learning it too. So join the club, but to expand my channel, I got to be on a lot more of this social media stuff. Another save by Ottinger on another lazy shot by the Rangers. It's really getting sick. So it's okay, John. Just keep going in there. Guys will respond. Flex is the best with it. Raleigh, there's a bunch of us in there, John. You'll see it. John, keep Kako, trade Lappy and Crab. Crab cried and whined when first season he was dropped to the Wolfpack. Right. And then the next season he went to the KHL. And he's 20. This is his 23rd game. He has 5 points. 5. 2 goals, 3 assists. Manav, good night, guys. See you on the weekend, Johnny, watching YouTube videos, Indian Crime Show, CID. All right, Manav, we'll see you, brother. We will see you, man. Thanks as always for your support. Thank you as always for your support, Manav. You are an OG cellar dweller. Been with me a long time. You have a good night, brother. Good night. Manav will be back on tomorrow night for the Knicks. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Eastern time. So what is that? 4 o'clock for you on the West. 2:44 left in the third. And the Rangers are in the Dallas zone. Will that mean anything? Let's up. Truba, bad pass. Got stolen. Boy, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad, guys. This is bad. Big Bear, I agree, John. Yep. Hey, DJ, welcome into the basement. We don't do cursing in here, but I agree with what you're saying. I hate Dallas also. I also agree with you about the Cowboys and the Stars. I agree with you there, DJ. Go Giants and Rangers. I agree with you. I just can't show it. We don't curse in here. We don't curse in here, DJ, but you're more than welcome to hang out in the basement with us. It's okay. You didn't know coming in, but none of us curse in here, man. I don't do that in here. But subscribe, bell notice, like button, man. Welcome in. I agree with everything you're saying without the cursing. Bruin, I love the Warriors. I even have that video game. Oh, man. Bruin, the Warriors, all the great song, the theme song, everything, man. Come on, instant classic. Come on, guys, let's go. Minute 34 left in the game. Let's get that goal. 1:31 to go. We got an empty net. So we can call this our 5th power play if you really want to get funny, right? We can call this our 5th power play. I mean, it is. We have an extra guy on the ice. So is it technically a power play? No, but kind of. I mean, we got 6 on 5 right now. Can we do anything with it? Who knows? Who knows? I think McDonald's crushed them. Manab, yeah. Truba, closing song of the Warriors in the City by Joe Walsh. Come on. City streets don't show much pity. Don't get me singing because you guys will definitely leave. When your back's against the wall. Love that song. In the city. In the city. All right, that's enough for me. Manab, I'm still alive, GB. Very funny. Yeah, eating that McDonald's. Manab, I love you, GB, forever, my friend. Have a good one, Manab, says Bruin. Manab, thanks you too. Oh, feeling the love from Manab for everybody. Manab, everybody loves you too. You're an OG cellar dweller. You're part of the basement forever, my friend. DJ, my bad, brother. That's on me, fam. That's okay, DJ. You didn't know. You didn't know. You jumped in. You didn't know. It's okay. I have an automatic thing on there where I can show or hide the comment. So it's okay. Nobody saw it. We just don't curse in here. No big deal. You didn't know it. I slip up once in a while. It happens. It's just the way I like to keep my channel. Appreciate the respect there, DJ, and welcome in, man. You're welcome anytime. No problem. Good to go, brother. Big Bear, looking at the positive, we keep them to 1 goal and 25 shots. It's been a tight game all around. That is true. We are tied. I mean, we brought it to a team, and we that's tied for the Western Conference lead with the Vegas Knights. Come on, let's get the goal, though. Let's get the goal. I want to get a point here, man. I want to get 2 points. If we can push overtime, we need the point. Come on, man. Let's do something. I mean, it's like we're on a power. Let's go. Minute to go. Let's go. Come on, Rangers. Stop it. Don't let them score on an empty net. Come on. This is not good. Get in there. Put the screws to them, man. Got 6 guys on the ice, and the Dallas is pushing it toward our end. What's going on? Good. Back there. Stay on it, Keandre. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We're running out of time. 34 seconds and counting. What is going on? Let's go, guys. 26 seconds. Took a wild shot. Wild shot. I'll get back to the chat when the game's over in 16 seconds, unless we tie it up, and I'll wrap it up with you guys. 12, 10, 9. Let's go. We're in front of the net. We're in front of the net. Somebody. Somebody. Yes. 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 Right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer. We scored. We scored right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer. Did it count? Keandre Miller scored it. Keandre scored it at the buzzer. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. Keandre Miller scored it at the buzzer. Keandre's second effort scores that goal, ties it up. I'm watching a replay. Flex, it's so hard not to swear in here. I have to backspace so much all the time because it's neutral. It's not a big thing in us. Not as rude or bad, etc. Flex, trust me, it's hard for me too, dude. It's hard for me. I'm a New Yorker, man. That's what we do. F-bombs left and right. F-bomb, F-bomb. I just don't like it in here. I don't want that kind of chat. I've been in other live streams and guys are all over the place with it. I just don't want that kind of chat. So thank you, Flex, for not doing it. And thank you for everybody else for not doing it. I know we're all grown men in here and I get it. I get it. I get it. It's just the way I like to run my channel. And I appreciate the respect that you guys had for that. And I much respect back to you all for it as well. Rangers are going to overtime. Keandre Miller tying goal at the buzzer. At the buzzer. It wouldn't be right if I'm calling a Ranger game and it doesn't go to overtime. We always go to overtime in the basement. John Sally, 1 goal away to tie. Yeah, okay, I'm behind in the chat. We did that, John. Yes. Trouba, 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 Trouba. Here we go. Rangers come out to play. Yeah. Rangers come out to play. We're doing the Warriors big time. DJ, let's go at the buzzer. Dallas is going down all weekend. They're going to go down tonight, and they're going to go down Monday to the Buccaneers. I wish I could call the Bucs game Monday, guys. I can't. So quickly, tomorrow night, Rangers. Tomorrow night, Knicks, 7 o'clock, right here in the basement, Eastern time. Saturday, 4:30 Eastern United States time. For those in Australia, Saturday, Eastern United States time, 4:30, doing the 49ers Seahawks game. Sunday, 1 o'clock, doing the Bills Dolphins. Sunday, 4:30, back-to-back doubleheader in the basement. Sunday, Giants, Vikings, doing that game. Going to be a crazy weekend here, guys, live streaming. Great heads up, great awareness by Keandre Miller. That was awesome. He took the initial shot, got a second chance, and scored on it. Gotta love it. Right at the buzzer, man. Amazing, Bruin, amazing. Let's go. Flex, your channel, yeah, I appreciate it, Flex. I really do. Trust me, as a New Yorker, me, Trouba Train, bro, Bruin, we listen. New Yorkers drop F-bombs like nobody's business. It's just F-bombs are good. F could be bad. F could be like, what the F? Hey, did you see that? You see that F? Hey, look at that F. Hey, what the F? Hey, Keandre F, and that type of stuff. It can mean multiple things. But I just don't want to hear. So thank you. Bruin, Maple Leafs lost. That's good for you. Let's go. Let's get this goal. Let's get it going. Let's get it. Let's win this. Trouba, if you're saying goal, I must be a little behind you, Trouba. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the chat here. If he scored, I want to see it. I must be a good little bit behind you. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's a bad one, Flex. That word, I know what you're talking about. That's a big one, man. That's up there with the F-bomb. Come on, let's go. Oh, we're right there. We're right there. Yo, did Zibanejad get tripped? There it is, Trouba. You called it. I saw it in the chat. Yes, Rangers win. Rangers win. We pulled it out. We pulled it out. We pulled it out. We pulled it out. Rangers win. Yes. 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 Game tying goal by Keandre Miller at the freaking end of the game, and then Adam Fox wins it in overtime. Yes. What a win. What a statement win by the Rangers. Yes, man. Yes. What a statement win. Another great game by the Rangers. Minnesota Wild to this. In a game that the Rangers were 100% flat in. 100% flat. We pulled it out. What a move by Fox going from this side. Backhander right in. Fox. Man, Trouba, you were like 2 minutes ahead of me, man. Daniel, good night. Good night, sir. Always great having you in here, Daniel. Thank you for supporting the channel, sir. And good. I'm happy for the Bolts too. You know, that's one of my teams. Good stuff, Daniel. Thank you for always joining us, sir. GB, if you get desperate again, ask Manav to leave. That is true. Manav's OG, man, but I hear you. Bruin, I hate to admit it, but I talk like a sailor sometimes. Hey, Bruin, you know when it's really hard for me? When I'm watching the Jets fold their season away. Flex stealing the win from the clutches of defeat. Flex, we stole it when the whole team didn't want to play the whole game. The Rangers did nothing the whole game. 0 for 4 on the power play. Pulling the goalie. We're up 6 players to 5, which is like a power play. So let's just call it what it is. 0 for 5 on a man advantage. We'll just call it man advantage. 0 for 5. Igor, third star of the game. Good night, Bruin. We'll see you tomorrow night. Nick's on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. I'll be right here in the basement doing it. See you tomorrow night, Bruin. As always, thanks for being an OG cellar dweller, and thank you for supporting the channel. Adam Fox is the second star. Keandre Miller should be the first star. He's the reason that we're in. Trouba, how do you win a game when you're losing 59 minutes and 59 seconds? How does that happen? How does that happen? 59 minutes and 59 seconds. We were completely flat. Completely flat. And we win. And not only do we tie the game at 1 second left in the game, we win it almost immediately in overtime. Where was that all game? Where was that all game? Where was that? Yes, Rangers, man. That was freaking, I'm pumped up now. What a game. Big Bear, that is what's up, boys. That's right, Big Bear. That is what is up. Flex, people calling people sir is super rare in Australia, mate. Mate is our sir. I know, mate. I say brother a lot. Brother. I say that with everybody. Brother. That's what I say all the time. I give the respect to sir for a guy like Daniel. He's an older guy, comes in, he gives a lot of great history in hockey, gives a lot of great baseball history. He's just a good guy to have in here. So I enjoy having Daniel in here. So that's where we are with that. Bruin, I can imagine, Johnny. Oh, yeah, Bruin, you've seen my Jet live streams, man. You should have seen me like the past 4 decades. I love all my teams. I really do. I love all my teams. But to me, if I had to pick one, it's the Jets. Rangers, Yankees, Knicks are all one group together. Rangers, Knicks, and Yankees are all grouped together for me. They're all equal. My favorite sports team over them all is the Jets. Just the way it is. It's the first sport I really got into more than the others. Growing up, I was into the NFL more than anything else. I was into the New York Jets. I didn't really watch a whole lot of the Yankees. Some Rangers, some Knicks, more casually. They all grew on me, the years went on. But the Jets were always number one right off the bat. Flex, you didn't let them blow you out, and he was always close enough to win. Yeah, because the Rangers are one of the top teams in the NHL. We needed that 2 points tonight. We needed this 2 points. That's what a win gives you here, Flex, 2 points. Now, the Rangers just handled the number 1 team in the Western Conference, they're tied with the Vegas Knights, but the whole point is they're tied for the number 1. So, and the Rangers took it to them. The Rangers. Now, you know what scares me? We got 2 doormats coming in now, the Montreal Canadiens and the Columbus Blue Jackets. These 2 teams are garbage, straight garbage. And what scares me about that is the Rangers usually play down to these kind of teams. I'm not going to be live streaming either one of those games. I'm going to be busy after Sunday. Got a lot of things to do Monday, Tuesday. So usually Monday and Tuesday early week is hard for me. The rest of the week I'm on here. Anyway, NHL guy, welcome into the basement, NHL guy. Please subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling. Let's go Rangers. LGR, LGR, yes. GB, good night, Dungeon. Look out, Rock. He's excited now. Mrs. Basement is very used to this. Rock is very, very used to this, GB. She's been with me 28. We've been together 28 years. Still my dream woman, no doubt. So, yeah, she's very used to how I act during my games. Flex, do you think the AFL will ever take off big in the U.S.? We're trying, Flex. We're trying. I don't see why not. I'm going to leave it with this, Flex, and then I'm going to get off here because I got to let the basement mascot out and I got to eat my dinner. So, Flex, look how big it got with me. I'm passionate about my teams. And I did. As a YouTube reactor, I did like everybody else. I just grabbed the biggest bumps and hits video, which is what I did in the beginning. And remember, I was calling it rugby the whole time, and I got attacked by every Aussie saying, it's not rugby, it's not rugby. That was the very first video I ever did. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody was all over me. I was like, whoa, what did I just do here? But when you guys, a couple comments in that first one broke it down for me, they're like, dude, you love ice hockey. That'd be like us saying the Rangers play field hockey, you know, or the New York Yankees play in minor league baseball. That kind of thing where the New York Jets are a college football team, which at times you probably thought they would have been. But anyway, I get it now. I get it. So I wondered, why was everybody so passionate about this game of footy? So instead of going back and forth arguing, I said, let me figure out why this sport is so popular. I'm passionate about my teams. Maybe I'll discover a new passion, a new sport. And I have. I love footy. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The greatest thing that ever happened, man. So I love it, Flex, and that's why. So you never know. Pat McAfee, you know that name. It took off with him as well. It can take off over here, man. It can. I didn't even know we had a team, the New York Magpies. I got to look into that too. I didn't even know that. Didn't know it. Truba, yeah. Shesty release us. Shesty kept us in the game. Truba, is this not a modern day? Look, I'm not saying he's going to be as great as Henrik Lundqvist, but I'm saying he's taking over where Lundqvist left off, carrying our team on his back when we don't want to make any effort at all. Shesterkin's doing exactly what Lundqvist did for most of his career. Look at the mid-2000s on. Without Lundqvist, we wouldn't have been making the playoffs. Shesterkin has taken the Rangers, put him on his back, and held the fort down. Has held the fort down for us, man, and bailed us out yet again. Big Bear, honestly, I felt that one, Johnny. I didn't think they were going to lose as much as I thought they were going to win. Oh, yeah. I listen. That win there was like, what? Like, where was that all game? Where was that fire we just saw? Incredible goal by, and Keandre Miller, we were just talking about her earlier in this game. We were just talking about him earlier in this game. About one of the great young players on the Rangers that needs to be a Ranger for life, if you ask me. Or for most of his career. And look what he did tonight. Comes through again. Comes through again.
My other favorite thing is he actually said at one point, boy, I'd hate to be Jake Ottinger right now. There is the other side of that equation.
Slick, welcome into the basement. Please subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. I'm about to end it, but do you prefer rugby sevens or American football? I don't know. I would say American football right now, Slick, only because I'm just starting to get into the NRL also. I'm just starting to get into the rugby also. So I don't know enough about rugby to be able to say I'm into that yet. I'm just getting footy down. Rugby's the next one. I started with rugby a little bit. Rugby's the next one I'm attacking. So I'm going to be all in on the footy and all in on the rugby as well. I'm expanding. The basement's going to keep expanding, going to keep moving forward. Big Bear, huge win over the Wild. And now here, huge win. I'm very pumped up over this. Flex, Pat's producer Diggs is a Geelong fan now. Wow, nice. John Sally, yes, love the New York Rangers. John, Flex is a good guy to talk to also. Flex, John is joined the Discord with us, Flex, and the rest of a lot of the other dwellers, and he's confused about what to do. I told him, hit NHL talk, NFL talk. Guys are in there, John. You'll see, man. It's kind of like social media. I'm just learning all this stuff too, John. Big man, thanks for hosting another great game, Johnny. And thanks for showing up, guys. You guys make this channel happen, not me. I show up. This is the part of the day I look forward to. Learning a lot of this stuff, how YouTube works, how to work the channel, how to work videos, how to create stuff, what to react to, what not. It's a long day. It's a long day doing this stuff. It really is a long day. I look forward to the live streams at night because it's kind of like, this is my break. I get to hang out with the dwellers. We get to watch the game together and kick it. Kick it as sports fans do. 1974. Thank you. Welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep showing up in the basement. That's what it's about here. That's right. Hell yeah, Mark Messier. All day, Mark Messier. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Truba, I told you Miller's becoming a superstar. Yes, he is. He's developing and evolving right in front of our eyes. I love Keandre Miller. And being teamed up with Adam Fox has worked out extremely well. Our defensive lines are really good. Our defensive lines are really good. Lindgren, Truba, Fox, Keandre, now Ben Harper with Schneider, man. Our defense is good. Defense is really good.
Because it was a remarkable effort.
Yeah, I see that, Anthony. AFL has played in the opposite season of the NFL, which is really good because the season can lead you right in to the NFL. I know it starts in mid-March. I can't wait. I cannot wait for footy season to start. I'm ready. My first season as a fan. Slick, good night, man. Good night to you too, Slick. Thanks for supporting the channel. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, Flex, I heard that. A lot of AFL fans hate rugby and vice versa. You're going to have to fill me in a little bit on that, Flex, as to why that is. Let me know. Let me know what the big hatred is between rugby and AFL. I've seen that. I've heard this. So let me know. Let me know in IG or let me know in Discord, man. And I'm going to end it on that, guys. I got to get the basement mascot outside. I got to eat my dinner. Knicks tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, United States Eastern, United States time. Knicks tomorrow night. We're going to keep the Garden teams moving. Rangers and Knicks. Subscribe, bell notice, like button if you're new in the basement. Appreciate you guys so much. We're all just a bunch of fans kicking it with each other. Just a bunch of fans kicking it with each other. And that's what I love about doing the live streams at night. Johnny Basement. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And I am out of here. Rangers! Rangers! Oh, what a night. What a night. Oh, my gosh, man. What a night. What a week. Why Rangers win, Knicks win, Rangers win again. Knicks are going to win tomorrow. Let's keep it rolling. And right into NFL weekend. I'm not